Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that
I want to say that I've never had Five Guys.
Whoa! I hope you mean fast
Me
food.
neither.
Right?
That's a drop.
Me neither.
That's a drop. That's
It
a
kind
drop.
of is.
Hello, Frisco.
Let's see.
Five Guys burgers. Get
Okay.
your mind out of the covers.
Too late. That's where I live. Good answer.
Oh, he's picking his nose.
He's picking his nose.
Ooh,
Oh
well,
my
it's
God.
his, I mean. I'm trying to do Andrew. There's still time, Jake. There's still time.
By the way,
Duck. Very duck. Very duck.
Let's check it out.
that guy doesn't look like Tony Hawk. That
That's
guy
Tony
doesn't
Hawk.
look-
Totally Tony Hawk. Lest anyone think it's not.
Are
you
you
wearing-
paid $300? So with that,
300 bills
let
to
us
do this.
begin with toss number one.
Gonna try, okay?
Watch this, Scott.
I
Watch
wouldn't
this
do
throw.
it. I would have told them to go.
Oh
fuck
my
themselves.
All right. That was a good
I
toss.
would-
Yes, and that's the whole point.
It broke, but it's two.
See?
Don't you wear yours to bed?
I wear mine only when I go places.
Where is that?
Mind your.
Get out of my goddamn dresser! Get out of my What do you have?
Oh.
Just, what is there, bodies in there?
It got weird and sexual.
Get out of my
Yeah,
house
look
right
at
now! You got Valvoline.
The Valvoline.
Stupid fucking asshole.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Anybody heard of mushroom coffee recently?
No.
Like-
Yeah, it's a
Like magic mushroom coffee, or
yeah, like
Oh.
psychotropic.
But
It
what
has a
about that?
little-
What about the?
Really?
What about that monkey shit coffee that they have? Like,
monkey shit? I'm not familiar with the monkey shit coffee, but I'm familiar with. I think you might be talking about the cat shit coffee. There's actually a Japanese variety of coffee where these cats eat and digest these coffee beans.
No
shit them-
way.
Yes, way. Now I gotta find it. Cat feces coffee.
Ugh.
Kopi Luwak,
Well, that's
the
like.
rarest beverage in the world.
that is the same thing I'm talking about.
No, we're good. We're golden.
Yeah.
They sell it for $200 a bag.
Oh, get on down to Dunkin' today for our new cat shit variety.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
You have like 100
Are these
elevator
your-
pitches for Adam Sandler because of that big contract, I guess, right? You must be thinking of all the films you can make.
Elevator pitch. It's about a guy who's discovered a sport to play in an elevator.
Boom! We're fucking doing it. That's why Hughesy's here.
No, boom. The hilarious comedy take of Oppenheimer.
Boom! You are on a fucking roll, man. You are on a roll with these elevator pitches today, bro.
On a roll.
Oh, hey, everybody. I'm having signal issues here today. I'll try to run it again. Fingers crossed. I've been having issues all day before the show even started. Welcome to the Vibe 244. I'm attempting it. Let's load it up. I see my friend Bobby Nick's backstage. So hang on tight with us, folks. Let me try to load it up again. I'll fast forward a little bit. I got to see if everything's going to run right. Hopefully my internet is going to allow me to do a show today. So let's keep pushing. Let's keep going. Let me go ahead a little bit back in here. Let's go up in here.
Went to visit Perry while I.
There we go.
It's about an animal rights guy trying to capture all these escaped hens.
All right.
But he has to do it in a gay village, and he's like, no, it's not what it sounds like.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Everybody needs a Yugo sometime.
I bought my Yugo because now I can afford a brand new car.
I think it's fun to drive, and it beats my old carpool.
I like the rack and pinion steering and the front wheel drive.
We wanted a dependable second car.
And this Yugo's just what we need.
See the car you need at the price you want. $39.90. Call 1-800-USA-YUGO for the dealer nearest you.
Everybody needs a Yugo sometime.
Yugo, $39.90.
Went to visit Perry while I was there.
Yeah, well, he was outside waiting for me.
It's a real being in the apartment. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell. Hi. Yes.
I know that your husband is jealous that you sat on Perry's lap. I know your husband's jealous.
I think so too. He's made me stop texting Perry. So Perry and I aren't no longer texting each other. It was getting hot and heavy.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Oh, hey, everybody. Can you see me? Can you hear me? We're having it. We're doing it. I'm going to try it. Come on, everybody. Get in here for BF live stream show 244. How's everybody doing today? I got the little kind of different background going here today. For those of you who catch me on my BF Live, BF Chang Wake and Bake, I know I didn't do one this morning, so you didn't miss out on anything. I wasn't up that early, but this is kind of the vibe I rock, so I kind of thought I'd bring this kind of little vibe here today in the afternoon. Yes, folks, so then you got a little sample size of what's been going on with my internet today, what I've been experiencing, that I was watching the Levyverse, doing show prep or just doing whatever, and all of a sudden my screens just dump. So that's kind of the internet kind of day I'm having right here, but hang on tight. What are you doing for the next 3 hours? You want to stick around with me and see if my internet sticks around? Well, come on, let's do that, man. Let's have a Tuesday. It is that day, folks. Oh, and there I go again, blinking out again. Here I go. Even that's giving me a little kind of epilepsy kind of thing. It's gonna trigger me. How's everybody doing? I'm in my regular traditional studio setup. So what's up, everybody? I see a couple 22 of you in here. Let's hang out for the midday. I see Dawn checking in on Facebook. Could you hit a like, share, subscribe wherever you're joining me from today? That's right. Like I said, I'm rocking the BF Chang shirt. I didn't do a BF Chang show this morning, but let's before my internet craps out anymore, let's have some fun and let's get some friends in here. He's backstage. He's my friend. He's yours. He's from the Great White North. He is Bobby Nick.
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
Not too much. Are you a Spectrum?
No, I got freaking Xfinity, Comcast, whatever the hell that crap is. Yeah, man.
Jesus
Holy shit.
Christ. I know Andrew has Spectrum, and his fucking shits out every once in a while. So
Andrew's on the Spectrum. That's beside the point, Bobby Nick. No, hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Now we are. Now, there's no snow falling here yet, Bob, but they are closing schools early because they're anticipating some weather coming this way. So they're going to be rushing out of the schools and all. So there is kind of that going on. So I don't know if that's having any kind of a effect blowing in or whatever. But how you doing up there, man?
Oh, good. It's still cold as balls because it's Alberta, but it's not too bad. The weather, it's Canada, so
It's Canada. It's good old Canada. Yeah, well, I just forgot to throw that out there. Well, it's good to see you. I don't think our boy Chops will be joining us today. I haven't seen Scott in a while, but what'd you do last night? What'd you get down with? Did you do any of the lounges? Last year was Monday.
Yeah, I did the Lunatic Lounge last night, and then sat in the StreamYard with who was it? Kyoto.
Yeah.
Uncle Jack, a couple others. For
Always hanging out. I'm sure
3 hours or something.
I know it's all a blur for you, buddy, because you can't remember whose show you saw, who on, and what was said where, right?
Yeah, and then I know it's Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack went live at I think it was probably 2 a.m. or something like that.
What is with him, man? Is he on that opposite clock, man? Is he the night owl? He's burning the candle on that end of it, huh?
Yeah. I noticed that this morning. I was like, what the hell? I was already in bed.
See, Wendy sent me a link last night, as she tends to do, but I wasn't able to join her last night.
Yeah, I wasn't either because I was backstage just shooting the shit with people. But
so not only are you podcasting all the time, but sometimes when you're not even on air, you were just backstage, just hanging out for an extended period of time.
Yeah,
right?
it happens sometimes.
It happens.
Not all the time, but
yeah, we don't. I mean, we have little sessions after the show. We kind of talk about what we're going to do next or how the show went, what was good or bad, and stuff like that. And all. So I get that. That's good, man. Well, I'm always glad to have you here, and I know everybody's anxious to say hi and get on with the show. We're going to talk about, like I said, we're going to expect some kind of snow here, so we'll get into what everybody's up to today. Of course, I got a few stories in the not-so-serious news. I got some fun clips. I got a fresh Terry Nee knowledge break, something about it's yoga-related. We're going to get into that a little later on. And we're going to probably do can they make you a sandwich later? And I was thinking, Bob, because I do this, as you well know, you're always gracious to be here every day that you can be. Pretty much every day you are here with me.
Yeah.
That I do Cyke Labs. We try to do something for everybody. We try to do juicy man meat just for the ladies, and we try to do the women working wood and stuff. So I'm considering a thing like the ladies were saying yesterday, where we kind of don't do everything every day, so they don't expect their juicy man meat every day, Bobby Nick. Maybe we'll do that Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. What do you think?
You know what? That's a brilliant fucking idea.
Bobby's like anything that doesn't make it 5 days a week, he's all supportive, right?
That's right. Yeah.
But I'm thinking of mixing it up, doing certain segments 3 days a week and certain segments 2 days a week, and then kind of alternating those segments throughout the week, doing the other one 3 and the other one 2. But I'm always going to have something for everybody here on the Vibe, because that's what I'm down with, y'all. But I love that you guys are here with me. I love that you kind of build this show with me, and it's evolving together. We are chat family. So, Bob, what do you say? It's that time, buddy. I'm going to put my glasses on. Here we go. Put them on. Here we go. Just like I said, I'm going to go to the element. It is that time. The chat family is going to let us know what they're up to. If they're at work or if they're at home. That's right. We're ready to do it, man. If they're having a ham sandwich, peanut butter jelly, leftovers, what are you doing? Let us know what you're up to as we start the BF Live opening chat family check-in for the Vibe 244. It's Tuesday, folks. Let's see what we can do with Tuesday. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's what we do. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me. And the vibe is created. Yeah, it is something weird, Bob, that we don't often, Tuesday, when I think of Tuesdays, you think of 2 for Tuesdays, but Tuesdays are kind of that weird kind of day, because at least Thursday, it's a day closer to the weekend, but Tuesday is it's what do you, it's kind of that day, man. It's like a mad day in between Monday and Wednesday.
I know. Yeah, Tuesdays used to be really cool in Canada because we'd have Toonie Tuesday for movies.
Really?
So, yeah, I mean, that was
Wait a minute.
The day I would go,
Wait a minute. You're about to teach me something here. So you know what we got to do when Bobby Nick teaches us something, folks? We're going up high. We're going to the Great White North. It's time for Canadian Corner.
And now, coming to you from the Great White North, it's Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner.
Here you go.
That's right, folks. When I anticipate through conversation that Bobby Nick is trying to teach us something uniquely Canadian, we have a spontaneous Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner. So, Bobby, you were up telling us something. What is a Toonie Tuesday, my friend?
Well, say for instance, any video store, any video rental store, they would have Toonie Tuesdays. You could rent a movie for just $2, a new release.
Really?
You know, for just $2, or even some other stores, you know, that they'd have deals on stuff for just one toonie.
Wow, and a toonie is essentially American. What is that? What is the equivalent for us American people to a toonie?
$2.
What?
$2.
$2. One toonie is $2. So there you go. Wow. So you, even being Canadian, you had something to look forward to being Canadian. I never heard of Toonie Tuesdays. I've heard of Toonies from you. I've heard of Tuesdays, but I didn't know that there was such a thing where up in Canada they were offering like specials so it made Tuesday kind of special for you, huh?
That's right. But you can't get anything for $2 anymore. So
you can't. You can. Well, all we have here in the States is 2 for Tuesday. So there you go, folks. I love learning about my friend Bobby Nick about Canadian stuff. And that was it. Canadian Corner.
And now, coming to you from the Great White North, it's Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner.
Here you go.
How about that? You know we're in for a fun one today because we didn't even get to the start of the chat family check-in. We were just talking about Tuesdays being that weird day, but I'll remind you as always that at the top of my chat and every chat are my PayPal preset options. Thank you for your generosity in advance. Pecan checks in and says, Aguni Gugu, you begonias, unga bunga, gano, what is up, Aguni Gugu? Always a hearty Goonie Gugu for my friend Pecan, and good morning. Let's continue on this Tuesday, baby. Sakamo checks in with to Cal. I'm still not convinced that I had to do Sakamo. Hashtag gang.
To Cal. To Cal. There you go.
Oh shit. I mean, it hit my heart.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I don't even know what it means, but I like it.
Okay, well, there you go. It's kind of the Hoya, the cow, whatever. But yeah, let's see. Where's my signal again? Here we go.
Hey, you're way underwater, dude. I don't know.
It's going to be the kind of show. Come on. What's up? You can't shout that baby Sakamo with a cow. My sister Kathy checked and said, brother Lily. No, it doesn't work like that. And things in advance, it doesn't work like that. Pecan checks out this. Hey, everybody. Truck base Chief 75.
It's gonna be a rough one, folks.
Oh boy, here we go. Fuck, man. You're not wrong, man. I don't know what I can do.
Strap in.
Is right. Hell, it won't even change. It's gonna crap out on me in a second. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I think he might be totally frozen out, folks. Isn't this lovely? Is this is the way shows should be all the time, you know? This is great stuff. Remember, folks, this is live, so shit goes wrong all the time. Oh yeah, he's gone. Yes, it is the Bobby Nick Show now. Let's see. Let's see if he comes back, guys. We'll be waiting for a minute here. Hopefully we don't have to end the show today. Wish I had control of the StreamYard, but I do not. So I can't pull up any of you guys' comments. We're still doing the chat family check-in. I'll wait for BF to get back here, guys. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully it'll happen soon. Yeah, that's right. That's right, FJM. It happens. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah, Bobby Nick live. That's right, Space Chief. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. We're having it. Skull says, BF is frozen, so it's the Bobby Nick show. Yes, the Bobby Nick show. Pop that top. Nope, not gonna happen. Sorry about that. Nope, not gonna happen at all. Rob Decker says, Bobby Nick show. 1 of 6 today. Well, yeah, you might not be wrong there. Yeah, full screen Bobby Nick. You love it? Look at this. Look at all this right here. Give me full screen today, motherfuckers. Yeah. Woo! We're doing it. And we're having it. Cyke says, it's not his internet. It's Baltimore. Well, maybe. Who knows? Who the fuck knows, guys? But hopefully you can make it back. Waver says, can you show a Molson or back bacon? No, I don't drink. And I don't actually have any back bacon on hand. So sorry about that, Waver. Bobby looks luscious full screen, says baby Secmo. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I think a lot of people would disagree, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Who says, hey, Bobby, are you in the Discord? I am in, I think I'm in BF's Discord. Or no, he goes in the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in there. I got my own Discord too. Send Chip the link. He's working. I wouldn't be able to get him in here anyway because I have no control over this StreamYard. But I'm just filling some time for Bobby Friend until he gets back. Hopefully he does get back, motherfuckers. We're still doing it. And we're still fucking having it, guys. As I smoke a cigarette and read your comments. Yeah, good to see you, Johnny A. Piquant. Shout out Johnny A. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I imagine if Bobby Friend doesn't have any internet, you can't even message to say that there's something wrong, show's ending. What are we doing? So yeah, I don't know. Rob Ticker says, no more smoking, Bobby. YouTube changed their TOS. Well, I don't know. I've been hearing that too. I gotta Google that actually. Can you smoke on YouTube? I guess I should put cigarettes, huh? I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's not really telling me much here. Whatever. Baby Sacamo with $5. There you go. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm going to do my thing. I'll give you the bell. Ding, 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 motherfucker. You get the bell. All right. And yeah, he says, towards better internet, BF. Well, there you go. Yes, I think he's going to have to upgrade. Well, he did say that they're expecting a storm, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's a thing. Peter Sky Parker checking in saying, just stopping in to say Uncle Jack needs an intervention. His drinking is out of control and his show is going downhill fast. Okay, bye. Well, see you later there, Peter Sky Parker. And yeah, I mean, we kind of had a little intervention for him the other day. Well, Wendy did. She had some words of wisdom for him anyway. But he doesn't seem to be listening. Oh, I see BF is in the chat. He says rebooting. Well, there you go. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. Tits McGee, it's 2K's fault. Says, can we change the name of the show to BN Live, The Vibrator? I don't think Bobby Fran will approve of that. But yeah, it is. It is what it is. I don't know. But have you tried Zonix, Bobby? I don't even know what Zonix is. Aku? I have no idea. No bloody clue. Let's Google it. Let's Google it. How about that? Zonix. Zonix. Nicotine pouches. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll have to give that a research a little later. Do some research on that shit. Canadian version of Zins. Okay. I know. I have not. When he sent me a message, what the hell is this? Oh, that look better. I just that. Thank you, BF. Now I can fuck Bobby and suck his tits. Oh no! BF has no idea what he's doing to me right now. Oh,
no, you won't. No, you won't. Can you hear me, buddy?
Oh, wow. You're still a little watery there.
Really?
Bobby Fran. Yeah, shit.
What's going on here, buddy? I just went up and unplugged my shit.
Damn. Guys, I think he's frozen again. I don't know what now.
Damn it. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, this is a son of a bitch. I don't know. Oh.
I'm trying. I'm changing Wi-Fi's. I'm doing everything.
Everything.
Boy. No better yet, Bob? Let's see. Oh, Toonie Tuesday at KFC.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing.
Can you see that? What's going on?
I don't know.
Can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Seemed like you disappeared there for a couple of seconds though.
All right. Let's see. We got that one. Good day, P Cunt from Waiver. What's up? Giving our economy, I guess, a quarter. Because Bobby is in a corner, a coup. Kyoto's corner, but it's still a corner. Nobody puts Bobby in a corner, says Tactical Tiger. What's up, Tactical Tiger?
Oh, yeah.
Jared Haynes said I sound like auto-tune.
A little bit.
Nobody puts Bobby in a corner, says Baby Sakamo. Trump has imposed a 25% tariff on internet bandwidth, apparently. Popkey checked in. Holy shit, where did BF's face go? Yeah, it just went away. BF looks like we got snow in 2 hours and a big long rain about 6 p.m. We're in the same general area there, Jerry Lahane. The Bobby Knack Show. That's right. I did exactly what I went up and did, Baby Sakamo. And my wife works from home too, so we're both having like similar problems, Bob.
Oh no.
Obviously. Jerry Lahane getting a shout out from Peak Hunt. Bobby looks like the hand people from Spy Kids. Was I getting like a weird effect on my body as I faded out or something?
Yeah, you were. You know, you still are actually.
What's up, Mick? What's up, FJM? Jim F. Hey, Bobby Nick. Josh is checking in. Says, "You, Bobby Nick, you gonna have to run the show today."
Yeah.
I felt bad for you, but at least I knew my show was in capable hands while I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I was just reading some chat.
I'm like, Bobby's been through this shit before.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hashtag show tits. Look, getting bored. All of a sudden, they want to see your titties, Bobby. Nick.
Yeah, right.
BF is frozen, so it's Bobby Nick's show. Pop that top. Come on.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Rob Taker says this is the Bobby Nick show 1 of 6 today. Whoa, it's instead of BF live, it's Bobby Nick live. There you go. It happens. It happens. It happens, Jim F. How you doing, FJM today? Vamp, Bobby. Bobby, I'm sure I had, like I said, my hand was in good hands. Show was in good hands. Shouldn't the stream have gone down? It did one other time, Johnny A, when I didn't have nobody on, Bobby Nick. I think that happened to me.
Oh, right.
But then there's been other times where I was the only one on camera and I got dumped and I was able to get back in and it didn't drop it off of YouTube. So it's varied for me when I've gotten dropped.
I think StreamYard shuts it down if there's nobody in the StreamYard after like 10 minutes.
Okay, maybe that was it. Full screen, Bobby Nick. You got all of it. Yeah, so you don't need much juicy man meat. It sounds like you got all the juicy man meat you need. Come on, let's keep going on here. Not the Bees checking in saying, Skull, I got a great idea for a show. Pop that top Tuesdays. Yeah, we were talking about the whole loonies and toonies and the popping the tops and all that. It's not his internet, it's Baltimore. Hey, I resemble that remark, Cyke Clyde. How you doing, my friend? Repower up that Wi-Fi, bro. Jim, that's the first thing I did. When I saw that I wasn't on, I went up and unplugged them both, Bob, and gave them like a couple 30 seconds, and then just plugged them back in and cross your fingers. Let's see. Waivers checking in on a Tuesday and says, can you show a Molson or back bacon?
Yeah, I replied to that comment. I'm like, I don't drink and I don't have any back bacon on hand, so no, it's not going to happen.
I saw there you were getting some kind of ideas for some alternative salute for ideas for your Canadian corner.
Right, yeah.
Now that's a great idea, Bees. Bobby looks luscious, full screen, says Baby Sacamo. And to that we say, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bobby, are you in the Discord? Says a coup. I guess
yes, I am. Yeah.
Canada just shut off the power to the East Coast. Damn it. Bitch. It's all good, Sir Bobby Nick. Send Jib the link, says Johnny A. Johnny A gets a shout out love from Pecan. Johnny A shouts, says hey to Pecan right back. Aku says, I dropped the video of that hockey accident you were talking about. Sadly, I don't think it can be played here. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday where that guy caught the skate and he ended up dying. Yeah, we all remember that. It's great. Never waking up with a hangover, isn't it? Says FJM. If we're talking about weed, that's what we're talking about. No more smoking, Bobby. You changed the YouTube changed their terms of service. You can't smoke on air no more. Rob's taken.
I don't know. I don't know.
No more smoking or drinking on air, but then we're really screwed with replayables. Send RBLQ the link. Says Skull checking in. How you doing, buddy? Keep it rolling. Thank you, Bobby Nick, for hanging on while the signal was shit. Not the Bees checks in and says, good morning to Bobby Nick. Good to see ya. How's the weather going up there? But Not the Bees wants to know.
It's cold as balls, but it's just Canada. That's what you have to deal with in the winter.
I would like to thank Baby Sacamo. He's trying to help me out. Thank you for the 5, Baby Sacamo. Towards some better internet, BF. Thank you for the 5, Baby Sacamo. I didn't really set no goal today, but I appreciate your generosity. All right. Thank you very much. It helps me keep going. PSP jumping in saying, just stopping in to say Uncle Jack needs an intervention. His drinking is out of control and his show is going downhill fast. Okay. Bye-bye. Did he not see the Wendy intervention, Bobby Nick?
I know. I was telling him about that happened. And I guess he didn't.
Well, let's see. Well, kind of, like I said, I don't know what you say about your life when Wendy is giving you an intervention, but let's play. Here we go. I thought this was very like it was, Bob. You were on air. This all happened live. Obviously, you know Wendy is not scripted. She has always been better off the dome, bro. So you guys had been watching. We were all seeing what was going on with Uncle Jack, and then Wendy did this. Peter Sky Parker. So maybe if he hasn't seen this, maybe this will help. PSP. Thanks for checking in today on a Tuesday, buddy. Check out the Wendy Pack Uncle Jack intervention.
Hey, Bobby, can I ask you and 2K a question?
Sure, Wendy. Go ahead.
Do you think the old man Jack will stop drinking?
No, never.
No.
Old man Jack.
Mm-mm.
He'll drink until his liver dies.
Yeah, Jack has what we like to call inner demons.
I got one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes, it happens.
Yes, and when he drinks, they become outer demons. So they get to come out and play for a while.
I hate to see Jack die, Bobby.
CPSP?
Well,
she hit him with the
What
real
about
shit.
what if he just went into a coma? For like a little while.
He doesn't deserve to die, Bobby. He needs to quit drinking.
Please, someone clip this and send this to Jack, please.
There you go. It's like 3 minutes long, but yeah. So Wendy tried PSP. Yeah, it's been attempted. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Let me go. Glad I showed up today on time today. Popkey tuned in right at the signal issue. Can we change the name of the show to Bobby Nick Live the Vibrator? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. All right. Testicle Tiger checks in and says, ding-a-ling, motherfuckers. What's up, Testicle Tiger? How you doing today? Let's see. Time for the Bobby Nick Dong Show. Bobby Nick Dong Show. Yeah, I had to turn my Wi-Fi off my phone so I could get a signal to get out of here. I'm glad to be back. There we is. I'm checking in, rebooting. There was I was doing it. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. LOL says Rob Taker. Oh, hey, BF says Baby Sakamo. Thank you for the 5, man. And thank you for checking in today, Baby Sakamo.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing much better now that my signal's working. Rebooty booty says Jerry Lane. Have you tried Zonix, Bobby? I saw you talking about what are their kind of some nicotine pouches?
Yeah, I guess they're nicotine pouches. I don't even know what a nicotine pouch is, but
when I first saw it, I thought, is that like a Canadian version of Sonic? Do they got to do everything a little different? Hey, go to Sonics, eh? Have a burger and some fries, eh? Sonics? No, so something different. Reboot. That's how they reboot in Canada. Right. They do a reboot. Reboot. Speaking retarded words of wisdom, let it be. Windows update crash. That's right. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I kind of noticed these trends when I got on this morning. Oh. There you go, just fine. BF is on the way on BF is on the way on rocket. Yes, I am. Try to make it hard, Bobby Nick. They make it hard for a podcaster, but we're doing all right. We got it going on. There we go. Baby Sakamo shouts out Pecan with the laughs. Aku says it's a Canadian version of Zins. You guys were talking about that earlier. Bobby is already basically a giant nicotine pouch by himself, says our friend. Gimme Bezos checks in on this Tuesday and says, has Tim Hortons changed since the tank company took them over? I'm not familiar with that, Bobby. Are you familiar with what the Gimme Bezos is talking about, the tank company?
Yeah, some American company bought them out.
Well, really? I wasn't aware of that. I know I get them in the Keurig cup, so I didn't know. I know they bought them out, but no, I wasn't aware of that. Give me Bezos. How you doing checking in today? Jerry Haynes says, we get snow 2 hours and heavy rain by sundown is what we're looking forward to here where me and Jerry's at. We can only get one flavor because the government can't be adults. They aren't dry. Last about an hour. This is interesting. Welcome back, your dream. Oh, welcome back. My dreams were my ticket out. BF Boom Hire and Calvin K. That's right. BF Boom Hire. Going to talk about. Let's see. Let's see. Storms out there, BF. Not yet, buddy, but they are kind of inbound. How you doing, Brian Kowalczyk? Checking on this Tuesday. It's Retro Tuesday, says our friend Jerry Lahane. It happens. It happens. Johnny A. know what's up. We got BF sounds like auto tune. Try dial up. I hear it's the newest thing. Very funny. Very funny, Tits McGee. I have it, see. has the pigeon mail internet. He has pigeon mail internet tits. I do have that pigeon mail internet. The voice is fine now, BF. Close some tabs. I have tried that, Jerry. Thank you for your suggestion. Today's day and age, when technology fails, it's more frustrating than ever. Yeah, Brian, because we take it so for granted just to turn this shit on and click. You don't know when it's going to have a fit on you. Can't really tell that part. FJM says, cable problems. Trust me, I was a lineman for 10 years. PSP says, just stopping by in to say that Bobby Fran should either be using an Ethernet cable. I am using that. Using Wi-Fi to stream is insane. I already do it. Son of a bitch. You can't just have a problem, Bob. I'm doing everything right. Why is it my fault right away, PSP? Why is it my fault? It's my internet provider. How you doing, PSP?
No, at least he's not bitching about our audio.
I got my shit down, and PSP and Jerry Lahane, they proper modulation PSP. Look, I haven't got no complaints, Bobby Nick, and so I know that's how I'm sounding pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Because if I'm not getting any complaints from PSP or Jerry Lahane, I'm doing good. You got sound lag on the video. Auto turd setting is on. Care Bear Wendy checks in, Bobby Nick, before the turd picture comes in. Before the turd. Damn it, suck Bobby tits. Dame BF is back. Space Cheap 75 says, welcome back to my own show. Thank you. FJM says, just started snowing here in the Shenandoah Valley. Jerry Lahane says, BF is coming back to speed now. Face is human. Best friend Wendy gets the love from Testicle Tiger. It's 100%. Thank you, Johnny A. Pecan, I wonder where you are. It's called P meal, not back bacon, says a friend. P meal. What is that? You familiar with that term, Bob?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a few terms for it.
Am I going to have to run the element again? Really?
For Canadian for Canadian bacon. You know,
see, I know they're hitting around your soft spot, Bob. Eventually, they're going to go. Yeah. It's going to end up back to Canadian bacon, and we're not going there today. Tikal says Brutal Pain checking in, who will probably. It's almost 100%. He's 100% certainly going to be my guest on this show right here on BF Live The Vibe this Thursday. We're going to have Brutal Pain on. We're going to do a proper introduction to this community and because a lot of people see people in the chat or they go, I hear about Brutal Pain or I know him from this, know him from that. But we're going to finally get down to it. We're going to talk about Brutal Pain, how he got to know Perry Caravello crew, how he ended up in the movie, and kind of how we all got to know each other. So look forward to Brutal Pain being on here Thursday in the 1 o'clock hour. In the second hour of the show. Brutal Pain gets the bones up from Testicle Tiger. Gimme Beso says, what would Nick do if Wendy's mom's van pulled up outside his window?
Run.
Run, Forrest, run. Oh, shit. First of all, I know that's false on a couple premises. Number one, because of who you are, number one. And number two, I don't think you have it in your heart to do that. You ain't going to run from her.
Nah, I wouldn't run.
I think there's a couple few reasons you ain't running from shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brutal Pain gets the bones up to Testicle Tiger. Not the Bee says Brutal Pain bones up. Jerry Lahane says like, smoke, subscribe to the vibe. I like that. I'm getting over my internet anxiety. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna push through this Tuesday, no matter what. Hoya to the Bees from Brutal Pain. Brutal Pain gets the shout out love from school. Gimme Beso says no sounds. We're catching up to the fun. I saw it live. Wendy has a heart of gold. Says not the Bees about the intervention. Will Jack ever stop jacking? Will Jack? Yep, Jack always going Jack, Popke. Jack gonna be Jack. Wendy is the best, says Space Chief 75. I agree and concur. Skull says Brutal Pains with bones up. And Nightbot is running. Jared Hand says, I hate to see Jack die, Bobby. Yeah, like she's like straight with that shit, Bobby. Like she expects you to do something just because she mentioned it, right? And then you feel obligated, right?
I wish I could, yeah.
You're like, my hands are tied on this one, Wendy. Like, yeah, he's gonna be. I love you, Wendy from Testicle Tiger. They're new best friends. Sweet Scorpio is checking in and saying good morning. Well, hey, Sweet Scorpio.
Sweet Scorpio.
I'm on the East Coast. It's 48 minutes after 12 where I'm at, but I hope you're having a good morning wherever you're checking in from. Hey, Squeeze Scorpio, you get the love from Baby Sacamo. There seems to be a theme that people want Bobby to take his clothes off. See what happens when you're gone, BF? Since I've been gone, they want to see Bobby's breasticles. Brutal Pain 518 says, I'm changing a bumper, just checking in on break. Well, there you go. Damn. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. There you go. It's called, but He was doing that power steering, that steering column yesterday. Hey, Baby Sakamo from Sweet Scorpio checking in. Let's see. Baby Sakamo shouts out Sweet Scorpio and says, "Good morning, sweetheart." PC gets the shout out.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Does Brutal Pain work in the automotive industry, or is he having problems with a vehicle right now?
I think it's a little bit of both, and that's a good point we can talk about when he joins us Thursday, Bobby Nick, because Brutal Pain is always dropping pics of cars or car references and stuff like that, so we can see how deep he goes. If he's a combination, I think he's a worldly man. I think he dabbles with auto repair. I think he likes it as kind of a hobby, but we'll get into that a little deeper. And I know he has a wrestling background too, so I want to kind of talk about all of this, brother. So there you go. That could be part of your question for Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pecan gets the bones up, and Sweet Scorpio from Brutal Pain. Brutal Pain gets the shout-out love and the hearts from Sweet Scorpio. Pecan shouts out Brutal Pain. Gimme Bezos checks in and says, since the Yanks took over, Tim Horton, Burger King bought them. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's happening here. That whole corporation owns Burger King. Long time no see, Sweet Scorpio, says Rob Taker. Rob, you get love in return from Sweet Scorpio. Ham, says our friend Testicle Tiger. It has a cornmeal crust of something we were talking about earlier. We were talking about earlier, I don't know. Baby Sakamo is having fun with the 3 Tom Gully poos, and you can too. Wow, I've almost totally, if it wasn't for these Tom Gully poos in the chat, Bobby Nick, I almost removed Tom Gully, like totally out of my mind.
Right.
It's probably been like a whole week since I even thought about it or even gave a shit, or like nothing even come up. Let's see. When you find out Bobby is 100% Canadian, when you find out Bobby is 100% Canadian bacon, it makes complete sense to why he hates when we say we eat Canadian bacon. Oh.
Not true, not true.
Shit's starting to add up now, Bobby. They're quite defensive. Wendy's van has a 5-gallon indoor bathroom. Is that true, Wendy? Is that true? I think she'll just take a bucket, 5 indoor bathroom, yeah. Let's see. Look, who's checking in, Bobby Nick. It's Mrs. Honeybee. A buzz. Buzz, Mrs. Honeybee. Yeah. On this Tuesday in the midday. There's the Nightbot running all of our friends' bots, 100 Proof Podcasting. I refreshed for my friend Jen. If you want to join the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord, I put the most recent link in there. That's our little private messenger area. If you want to leave us videos or get a hold of us kind of privately through the Discord, you can do that through 100 Proof Podcasting. Popkey says, I don't want to see Jack die, but if he does, it better be on stream, says Popkey. I think he probably even agrees with that, buddy. Get super chats for it. Hello, chat family from the Mrs. Honeybee. Hello, afternoon, Honeybee from Baby Sakamo. Hey, B from Johnny A. Pecan shouts out Mrs. Honeybee. Martini Steve's checking in. Hey, bro, it's been a couple days, buddy. So the scene in the chat. And he says, hey, BF and Bobby Nick, stopping by to say I've been busy lately. F Tom Gully. I forgot about him too. There you go. Yeah. Fucking A. And boy, if there was anybody that was like a dog with a bone about Tom Gully, was my boy Martini Steve, bro. Right, Bobby? He was like making videos and shit up like every day.
Yeah,
like every single day.
That was crazy for a while there. Yeah.
Our friend Deadpool checks in with a big old acronym and says, FTG, which means fuck Tom Gully in the ass and somewhere else. Ooh, shit, there we go. Rob, there's some acronyms that I never get. Why did I understand that one so clearly? I don't know what that is. Deadpool's checking in, coming in hard. Mason in Portland's checking in. Checking in from the Pacific Northwest. Saying, BF, you'd make a great play-by-play commentator with the way you go through the chat. Thank you, buddy. I mean, I just do this because it's rhythmic. I have fun with it. I kind of grew up with these vibes, and it really doesn't occur to me until Chops or Bobby, when he pointed out last week and he played that racetrack song, and I kind of did the fast pace and all that stuff. Yeah. It's funny because you don't always hear yourself, but thank you, Mason in Portland, for that. Let's see. I know I've always had a love for this kind of stuff, and I just love coming on here and hanging out with you guys. FTG, says our friend Cyke Labs. Gimme Beso says, BF, what's your go-to coffee and breakfast sandwich joint? I go for Dunkin' for coffee. Their sandwiches ain't much for nothing. Like I guess I'm that split up guy. Gimme Besos. I would go to Dunkin' Donuts for their original blend coffee, and then I would go to a McDonald's for a McMuffin. That's my jam, Bobby Nick. I like me a good old McMuffin, and I'm not even going to tell you what kind of meat is on it. I'm not even going to talk about what kind of meat is on an Egg McMuffin. We're not doing it. FTG says Baby Sacamo. Martini Steve gets a shout out love from Dead Fool. Johnny A shouts out, says hey to the Sykes. Widow Killer's checking in on a Tuesday and says, has anyone seen the videos of the black woman in Pakistan? I was laughing so hard I thought I was going to puke. Are you talking about the one that was demanding like rights and citizenship and money and all that, Widow Killer? Did you see that, Bobby Nick? I think that might be what he was referring to. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Some woman went over there. I don't know what the premise was or the motivation or the reason for her being there. I don't know if it was a 90-day fiance situation. I think she was over there for a man, and then somehow it didn't work out. I think she got catfished and stuck in Pakistan, and maybe they'll fill us in. But yeah, and then she's over there demanding things like, I'm a refugee and you better give me this and you better give me that. I'm like, good luck with that, the way they treat ladies over there. Thanks for checking in, Widow Killer. Deadfool shouts out and gives love to Peacunt. Cyke Clyde gets love from Deadfool. Deadfool, my man, from Cyke Clyde. Hey, Deadfool from Johnny A. The Jerry Nee checks in and says, it's Tuesday. Two Bobs. What's up, man? How you doing, Terry Nee checking in? We will have a brand new, fresh Terry Nee knowledge break coming up later on in the show. Granny checks in, our hardworking friend, and says, back in this damned oil. Oh, in the oil-based paint? Ooh. Oh, man. And you get a little cold, Granny, and that stuff wants to drag like paste or mud or something when you're not in a warm room or a warm situation. Good luck dealing with that oil-based paint, man. How you doing today, buddy? Care Bear shouts out Deadfool with lots of love. FJM shouts out, says, yeah, FTG. Baby Sacamo checks in and shouts out Terry Nee. Martini Steve says, LOL, the hate is still there, trust me. You're just not acting on it, Martini Steve. You gotta direct that hate. You know, the hate is strong with this one, you know. Gotta focus that hate into some more powerful stuff. Deadfool shouts out Mason, Brutal Pain, Baby Sacamo, and Rob. Popke says, Tom Gully, ? Never heard of him. Care Bear gets a shout out love from right back from Deadfool. Deadfool says, you legend, from Baby Sacamo, that is. Love you, Deadfool, says Care Bear. Deadfool saying hello to everyone that he didn't get to, everyone in general. BF can almost talk as fast as Lady K. He's done a job, man. He was going crazy over there, man. Like, and then Rob's also not quite fair. Let's say, hello, Care Bear from Peacunt. Are you keeping up with any of that stuff that happened over the weekend, Bobby Nick, the loitering event? And I've seen, I haven't watched any one video, but I go by him in my scroll. I see Ray was there. Rob Saul was up there apparently. Weird shit.
Yeah, no, I haven't really. I just seen what Bob played today.
Yeah, I saw that little bit too. And then Kevin was chewing out Carl's brother or whatever. That weird shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Popke says the correct answer is sausage McMuffin. Let me check with the judges. No, I like a regular standard egg McMuffin, but thank you. To each their own. How you doing, Popke? BF, what meat goes in your mouth? Wait, that's not even. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I resemble that remark. I love cowboys. Hey, I didn't say that. I never even said that. I love cowboys. I love cowboys with deep butt cheeks.
I got deep butt cheeks.
All right. Martini Steve shouts out, says, hi, Deadfool and Peacunt. Well, there's Wendy saying hi to everybody. That's her own damn fault, says Testicle Tiger. Hey, Wendy from Space Chief 75. Hi from Care Bear from Wendy. Can we get a Space Chief 75 song break? Well, you know I love promoting my friend Space Chief 75, and you know I like to jam. And so let's see if we can celebrate. Well, I don't want to jinx it and say we can celebrate having good, strong internet, but while the internet is still strong, let's promote our bro with a Terry Nee produced jam about our artist friend Space Chief 75, who you can find on Twitter X. Let's go, folks. It's Tuesday. We're going to do something with this day. I'm an Egg McMuffin Tiger. No two designs are the same. There's mine. There's replayables. Get some tattoo art. Get a 50th birthday art. Get some poster art. Special event art. Special birthday. Space Eve 75. Twitter X.
Out of this world, join the adventure, let the stars unfurl. Let it far and wide, under his command, defending every
That's right. Here goes.
I think BF might be gone again. I don't know, guys. Holy shit.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son
Well,
of a
at least you're
bitch.
still here.
Am I here? Can you hear me? Am I coming through now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Whoa, I guess we barely got through that, but shout out to my friend Cyke Labs for throwing that Space Chief 75 T-Public link, and it's running in the chat all the time. So Chunkster checks in and says, look at these mother effing art heathens over here. Look at these morose motherfuckers over here. What's up, Chunkster? Checking in on Tuesday. Space Chief 75, Hero of the Skies. Deadpool is jamming. Deadpool gets the shout out love from said Space Chief 75. That is skills, says Johnny A. Chunkster gets the shout out from Space Chief. Very cool, Space Chief from Popkey. That's right. And bye-bye, says Cyke Labs. Cyke gets the shout out love from Space Chief. Killed the internet. That song was so hard, says Space Chief. And Space Chief, my dude, checking in, folks. And with that, we have made it, folks. That is the bottom. That is the end of the opening chat family check-in. Now on with some more fun stuff in the show.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, they are. They're talking amongst themselves. They're talking to me, and the vibe is created. Killed the internet of that song so hard. Was it lies? I don't know what we got lies going on here. How you doing, Rob Taker? Checking in today, hanging out with Bobby Nick. Whoa, Bob, I see that it's 1 o'clock where I'm at. So we made it through 1 hour with the internet, buddy. So like 2 more hours. Two more hours I got to get out of this signal, buddy.
That's right. Yeah.
And while we're talking about cool, fun shirts, don't forget that my link is running in. If you want the BF Chang shirt, you can go to my T-Public store. I was super happy to see that Mr. and Mrs. Cyke Labs got theirs in the mail the other day, Bob, and they posted on Twitter and X. They tweeted about it. So that was cool. And you already got yours. Bobby Nick's like, yo, late. I was the first one with the BF Chang shirt to ever own it. He managed to get that shit with the bad Canadian Post and everything. He still beat me getting my own shirt.
That's right.
Again,
yeah.
It takes about a week to get there from order to a door. Cyke Labs lets you know. It says, go buy a BF Chang the Vibe shirt right there, the T-Public store right there. Well, since we're doing it, I'll do a little shameless plug. I had it ready. Oh, and I see something else I'm going to show you too. And I didn't pull my zipper down before I said that. Let me say, if you missed the sale, folks, and I warn you about the sales. You got to take advantage of them. But right now, there it is. There's the BF Chang shirt. It's the one I'm wearing right now. I was so happy to see Cyke Labs and Mr. and Mrs. Cyke Labs have that on. Right now, they're $23. You can get it now, or you can get it any color, female cut, or you can wait for the next sale. They're normally $17 on sale, but there's my shirt. Check out our T-Public ship. Hey, Bob, remember I was telling you about the summaries, the chat summaries?
Oh, yeah. I do remember
of the show.
that. Yeah.
Well, you know, this Chat GPT, they want like, even for the basic plan, they want like, it's like $100 a year or something like that, $7.99 a month, but they want you to pay it all in a year. So with the Chat GPT I'm using, you only get like so many hits per day or whatever, right?
Oh, okay.
So many shots at it. So yesterday they kind of ran out, but I'm gonna show you. This is a description of just yesterday's show right here. And so I'm just fascinated by some of the verbiage and like what was the intuition that went into this? Because look, this is a summary of the show that we did yesterday, BF Live on Monday. It says, in this entertaining video, the host engage in a lively discussion following the Super Bowl, covering a variety of humorous and topical themes. They delve into their reactions to the game, the surprising performance of the teams, and the general atmosphere surrounding the event. The conversations take a lighthearted turn as they share personal anecdotes and comedic commentary, creating a fun and engaging viewing experience for those looking to unwind and enjoy some laughs. Wow, I thought that was cool.
Nice.
And I like some of the timestamps on it, Bob, because it says at 29 seconds, the video opens with an energetic theme setting a lively tone. And then the next comment says, the host announces the liftoff, signifying the start of their commentary on the Super Bowl, creating an excitement among the viewers, right? It's pretty fun. Like it's funny, man. Like, did somebody like watch this and like who, you know, and so it says the next one at 6:58, it says 6 minutes, 58 seconds. It says the introduction of BF Live, where the host greets the audience and set the stage for discussion. That's pretty basic. The next one says the host ponders the aftermath of the Super Bowl, sharing insights about personal reactions, feelings, and regarding the events. And then we discussed about the score. It says lighthearted commentary about the camaraderie, with a humorous exchange regarding the performances of Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, incorporating playful banter. It was just really funny. And then the last thing it says, an interactive segment with audience participation, creating a vibrant community atmosphere in the chat. Wow. Chat GPT really gets me, man. It really gets what we're trying to do here, Bob.
I think Chat GPT is this AI stuff is improving a little bit, because like, remember when we first started getting those summaries on YouTube, and they would just be like hilarious because they'd just be like totally wrong.
Yes,
You know,
yeah,
on
we
a
did
lot
that.
of
We played it, showed, we put up a couple of those, yeah. Because people were bringing up weird topics in the chat on purpose just to make the chat summary go off. And on top of that, right? We were doing that too. We were like lowering the chat summary in, and we were saying outlandish shit on replayables about Shawnee being gay and stuff like that. And they're like, the hosts are talking about their sexual preferences and all kind of terms and shit. Yeah, we were fucking with it for a while. Let's see. Now, you know, Cyke, I was going to brush over this, but my friend, and I'll show you this picture too. Let me show you exactly what he's talking about, because all these Steeler fans do this shit, Bobby Nick. I wasn't going to say nothing, but so I remember I told you that my friends Cyke Clyde got their BF Chang shirts, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you the post, and I'm going to show you what they included in it, because I knew it wasn't an accident when I saw it, because all Steelers fans do this. And I know Cyke is laughing his balls off right now, because I know Steelers fans, Bobby Nick. So Steelers fans like to put little jabs in anything they do with you. So it wasn't no accident that little Steelers cough right there in the lower left-hand corner. I knew that wasn't an accident, buddy. He put that in because this is what Steelers fans do. They have to always let you know that they're Steelers fans, even when they're doing other shit, you fucking Clyde. So there you go. So I was laughing. I was like, God damn, Cyke Clyde ain't a Steelers fan. You knuckleheads. But I was super proud. See, I wasn't even looking at that, Clyde. I was looking at my BF Chang shirt. That's all I cared about, bro. Well, where's yours? Wait a minute. This ain't replayables, Terry. I know you're just kidding, but I do promises made, promises kept here. Oh boy, here we go. It's a great vibe, says Terry. Thanks, buddy. Even the chat GPT picks up what we're putting down. Before there was GPT, there was our friend Hackride, says that. Who, says Rob Taker. Thumbs up, says FJM. Chat BFT. Let's go. BFT. Big fucking T. This is how news is reported nowadays. You're not wrong, Terry Nee. If anybody uses like a typical Google search, Chat GPT is like summarizing your searches, Bob. Like if you go, like just any topic in the news, like Canadian bacon or something, it'll give you Canadian bacon. It'll give you like a whole summary of like what you just looked for. Let's see. We used to do that on Replayable. See, Cyke Clyde remembered how we messed with the algorithm. We messed with the Chat GPT on there. I did that, LOL. In TSN, says Rob Taker. Yeah, we were all kind of doing it. Right. Before things happened. But things happened over there, yeah. Deadpool says, I used that new AI profile pic generator thing from Apple on the iPhone, and now I want to jump off a cliff. Damn, gray hair and chubby cheeks. AI is an asshole.
Oh, no.
Fuck that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Well, I sent Bobby Nick pics of this oil hellhole.
Yeah. I put him in the group chat.
All right. I can do that. I'm in the group chat. Boom. Oh, wow. Check. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck are you painting? A church?
I know, right? What the fuck?
Bro, I've done some vaulted ceilings, but holy shit. I want to know. Let's do. This is our boy Granny, and you're spray. Oh, so are you doing stains, bro? Are you staining those, beams? Let's see. I sent Bobby those pics, this oil hellhole. So yeah, let us know what you're doing. But look at that, bro. How do you even get to that shit? You got like a pic? Let's see. There's another one. That is a vaulted freaking ceiling, man. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
I see lots of raw wood. I know that. Oh, that's the ladder, maybe. Let's see. Wow, bro. There you go. See, that's why. Thank you for the insight, Granny. It'd be hard to find a spot in my house without a Penguins or Steelers something or other, says Cyke Labs. FJM was laughing. I put 10 large on the Steelers to win on Sunday. But wait a minute. You lost all of that. We keep a Steeler and an Eagle flag at the pool because I'm in the state capital and our family is from Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. I think isn't that sacrilegious? You almost can't cheer for the Steelers and the Eagles, even though they're in two different conferences. I still like Pittsburgh, like, nah, I ain't no fucking Eagles fan, and the Eagles are like, nah, I ain't no fucking Steelers fan, but to each their own. Hoy, everyone, said our friend Dang Lizard checking in. Taking the vibe worldwide. How you doing on this Tuesday, Dang Lizard? We got that. We got the oil hellhole. FJM's laughing. Every last bit of it, and he's using a scissor lift. Well, that's safe, bro, than some of the shit I used to do. There you go. Johnny A likes the pictures of the house. Nice house. Dang Lizard, you're getting the shout out from P. Cunt. And Stream Elements lets me know that Jess Yellow was subscribed. Hey, Jess Yellow.
Hello.
You can't sneak in here. My bots are girl. How you doing? Thanks for subscribing to BF Live. I appreciate you, Jess Yellow. So we got those picks going. Oh boy, folks, here we go. We know what that means. That's not Bobby Nick choking on a cigarette. This means that sound can only mean one thing, that Bobby Nick has received his first Wendy Pack poop pick of the day. Bobby Nick, tell us all about it.
Well, it's actually it's one big turd in the toilet, like right sunk down to the bottom of the ocean.
All right, that's good. That's good. Solid, right?
But there's a few cutoffs that are just sitting at the floating on top. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a little bit of both, huh? All right.
Yeah, it's like three round ones that are kind of just sitting there on their own, and they look kind of lonely. But they're together, so that's good. They have each other.
All right, folks. Well, he's forced to see it, so you're forced to hear about it because it happens live.
Yeah.
That sound of horror was, in fact, Bobby Nick receiving the poop pics. Thank you for that description, Bobby Nick. Once again, you have a better idea of the consistency of Wendy's waste more than her own doctor does, buddy.
I think so. Yeah.
And but that sounded like one of the more healthy ones you got. We've had descriptions of gear grease by a dead fool and many other things, spatter. So you're telling me that sounds kind of balanced, kind of like a balanced diet. She had a little bit something heavy, a little bit something light.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Not too bad today.
Thank you, Wendy. And let me see.
Nobody was having lunch.
Stacy checks in. Stacy Allen's checking in today. Let's hit this real quick.
Eat my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Lovely. Stacy Allen checking in. Ask, how many poop pics does Wendy send a day, Bobby?
Well, I've gotten up to 4 sometimes.
4 in a day. That's why, I don't even want to jinx it for you, because I was going to say, well, the first of whatever amount, and I'm like, I don't even want to give an amount out there because she might match it. And plus, Rob Taker says it's not enough of them. Not enough is the answer from Rob. Stacey Allen.
I got to tell you something, Bobby Brad. She has vowed to send Uncle Jack shit pics until he quits drinking.
Nice. That'll do it. That will do it. See, Wendy cares more than any of us. That's cool. You go, Wendy. Oh my God. So now, Bob, if you're on the air with Jack, you got to let me know because I want to see how he reacts compared to how you react now. When she just like hits him with one live on the air. That's what I need to see. I love you, Wendy, but I hate this. Wait, look, bro, look. And all this is a description. We're doing it like Hitchcock shit over here. We showed no poop in the actual. We're doing fun, but we're doing it so well, Bobby. The testicle tiger can't take it. She can't. She's like, I love Wendy, but I cannot stand the descriptions of her doing this. Oh shit. Stacy, did you send any juicy man meat? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned, but I will say, yes, that I do have some. And like I discussed early in the show, and like Stacy and we all kind of discussed out loud, that I'll probably be doing more mixing up of these segments, like maybe every other day with the juicy man meat and mix it in with women working wood or other kind of content and all. We'll mix up Cyke Labs. We'll kind of mix days. TMI says FJM. That's right. Not the bees. Yes, sent a bunch yesterday. World-class shit commentary says there. See? That's what I'm saying. Bob, it was so good that you actually disgusted Testicle Tiger with it. So excellent play-by-play on that shit, buddy.
I'm proud of
Very good
myself.
shit. That was good shit, as they say. You're proud of yourself. Rob Taker says Wendy is the best. Hope. Wendy is the best. Hope she sent Jack them too. The same one.
Yeah.
I'm working on an intro for Just for the Guys segment. Well, isn't that very nice of you? Oh my God, says FJM. Talking about unsolicited pictures, any comment on Jib's posting Bobby Nick? Care to elaborate? I'm not familiar. I don't follow.
You want unsolicited pictures? Any?
What did he post?
Oh, well, I think in Uncle Jack's Discord, I think he might have posted his penis, a picture of his penis.
Oh, who did Jib did?
Jib, yeah.
Okay. All right.
This isn't the first time he's done this.
See,
but yeah,
and you thought, and everybody thought that Wendy poop pics were the worst thing you could get.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Jerry Shepherdini has done it too.
Oh boy.
So yeah.
It sounds like if you go, you know where to go if you want those penis pics. Nick should play Wendy or Jackson Pollock. Yeah, they can kind of do shit paintings. Let's see. Jack said, "Keep them coming." Late last night, LOL, says Testicle Tiger. Bobby and I came up with that idea to send Jack the pics. Is that it? Is that what you came up with?
Yeah.
What he means. He got one last night. Bobby Nick, a Wendy coffee table book of all the poop.
Oh, maybe one day I'll have to do that for sure. Yeah.
You could do a Discord coffee table book, if you will. I started and Bobby was like, "Fine, it's fine. Do it, Wendy. We are helping a friend." That's right.
Yeah.
Baby Sacamo says, on a positive note, Wendy seems to be pretty regular. Tom Gully Poo. It's one of the more healthier reports accounts Bobby's ever given before.
Yeah. Yes, it wasn't too bad.
Wendy pooped a submarine with 3 patrol boats. you sunk my battleship. He posted a dick pic in Jack's Discord. LOL, says Testicle Tiger, as she frantically types away and makes her way over to Discord. Let's see. I'm just guessing. See, I can hear her tapping her keyboard. Cyke Labs says Canada versus Sweden tomorrow in 4 nations face-off. Bobby Nick, who you got in the hockey? I think he knows that's a trick question with you.
Canada. I'm gonna root for Canada. Fuck it.
3 lone shits. See how they float. They float all over Wendy's drain. Bobby's tummy contracts in pain. And then we gotta watch it all again. It's 3 lone shits.
There you go.
Hi-yo. We collab that. Oh, hey, I already saw it. LOL. Talking about, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, there's penis? Wait a minute. See, I told you she was over there looking for penis pics. She was like, been there, saw it, bought the shirt. We all did. At least he put it in the not NSFW channel. That is not suitable for white motherfuckers. No, that's not suitable for work. Is actually what it does actually mean. All right. Well, we've been done having fun conversating, and y'all. It is 1:17. So I don't know if I'm going to fit the news in before 1:30, Bobby Nick. We might push a little bit past the halfway point, the piss break, brother. Let's see what we can do. I'll see what we can fit in. Deadpool gets the shout out love from P-Cunt. Rob Taker says, when Jen spams it in 2 servers, everyone and then some saw it. Testicle Tiger.
Oh, that's true. Jen did. Yes, Jen did repurpose it because she was really excited about seeing Jib's penis because she wanted it really bad in her mouth.
Ooh, wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute.
She messaged me with the picture and she's like, whoa, he's got a big one.
I want it in the mouth.
Thanks, BF. I ran out of room to finish it. There you go, buddy. I told you. We collabed on that. I was feeling where you were going with it. I finished it. I'll put a bow on that son bitch for you. Thank you, Deadpool. Jen committed a felony, LOL. That's right. She sexted somebody. Well, let's not, before we go accusing anyone of felonies, that's all, it seems to be in good fun. And if you want to join these private discords and see you're not suitable for white people or women, work pics or what have you, go ahead and do that fun stuff, folks. But I know what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to head over my news desk. I got a few stories we're going to talk about at length as we get ready to do the Vibe Other News or the Vibe Not So Serious News. Let's do those. Well, come on now. I know Peacon's going to be typing in there real soon. It's the BF News. It's Bobby Cronkite time. He put it in a public channel. It's fair game, LOL, says the lawyer, testicle, the penis lawyer over here, testicle tiger. Let's see. She didn't have his permission to post it in every Discord. We got a legal proceeding going on here. Well, like I said, folks, I don't know that Jibba cares that much. I'm sure he put it out there in order for it to be shared. He's humble bragging about his gack, but I digress from that. He posted it publicly, says, let's see. All right, well, while we have People's Court in the chat, if we can kind of convene People's Court, I got a few stories for you in the other news, or the not so serious news. Apparently, the pop star Ed Sheeran is touring in India, one of the most populated nations in the world, Bobby Nick, and Indian police shut down Ed Sheeran in a street gig.
Really?
Yeah, apparently he was touring over there, and I'll read it about you. He was doing a little kind of a public which is normally seen as kind of a nice thing to do a busking performance or something where you don't have to pay an outrageous amount. But apparently they look at things a little differently. It says that pop megastar Ed Sheeran has denied that he unlawfully serenaded the Indian public after police said he lacked the necessary permission to play and abruptly terminated a street performance. The British singer and songwriter and 4-time Grammy winner is touring the world's most populous country, but took time out between concerts to busk to a surprise crowd in the tech hub of Bengaluru. Welcome to Bengaluru, Ed Sheeran. Yes. So that he was busking, which is just basically street performing even if he put a hat out for money. Videos shared on social media show a police officer disconnecting his microphone. No, you don't do this here. Fuck you, Ed Sheeran. No, fuck you. No. Halfway through this rendition of The Shape of You. No, fuck The Shape of You. She is lumpy, bitch. On Church Street, a bustling retail hub. Local authorities said that while Sheeran had a permit to play at concerts, that did not extend to impromptu outdoor performances. He is a very famous singer, and naturally there will be chaos. To prevent that, police have not given him permission, Karnataka's Home Minister G. Pawaswamy said on Monday. In spite of that, he has come and tried to perform, so police prevented him, and nothing beyond that. Sheeran denied that he had broken the law, saying that he had been granted permission to busk in that exact spot. It wasn't just us randomly turning up, he wrote on Instagram shortly after the incident, adding magnanimously that it was all good though. Local lawmaker P.C. Mohan said on Sunday that even global stars must follow local rules. No permit, no performances. Fuck you, Ed Sheeran. Social media users were critical of the police yanking out Sheeran's microphone cables, with one calling it abysmal and embarrassing. Another criticized Indian police for failing to effectively prosecute crimes against women, but Sheeran singing in the streets is where they draw the line. There you go.
Oh, God.
A little bit of worldwide. Redhead, says Brian Kowalczyk. What's up, Brian? How you doing there, buddy? In India, gingers are drowned in the Ganges at birth. FJM is laughing. Let's see. BF News. He posted it publicly. Now, people send it in. But it's all doing legal shit. We caught up with Brian. We caught up with him. And we caught up with FJM laughing. Widow Killer says, just because his best friend is Harry Potter doesn't mean he can do whatever he wants. That's right. That is true. Fuck you and Harry Potter. Women always got to make it about them. That's true. All right. Well, let's do this next story I got for you. Bob, just like I was so glad to have my phone to jump on earlier to let you know I was rebooting, buddy. I don't think any of us really can live without our phones nowadays. Goes without saying, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, what is your take on charging your phone, buddy, since we use them so much? Do you... because I charge mine overnight. When I go to bed, I put mine on the nightstand, and I'll charge it all night long. What's your take on that? How do you handle that?
Yeah, I have it plugged in as much as possible. That's the way I do it.
Well, that's interesting because there's always been this kind of mixed wisdom about how we should treat these batteries. Like the early batteries, Bob, they were saying that we should never keep them plugged in 100% all the time because they build up like a false charge and then they quickly drain afterwards, right?
Yeah, that's the way the old ones are though.
Yeah, they've gotten much better though, right?
Yeah, these ones now, my battery charging cap's at 80%. So
really,
yeah, I got 80%.
So it won't go up to 100; it'll just go up to 80.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's an interesting way to manage it because
it's good to give it a little breathing room. You know,
Well, yeah.
not have it totally full, and
Mm-hmm.
you know they say the new batteries shouldn't go below 40 either. So, you know.
Yeah, and I know that as the batteries have technology has advanced, we don't really have to think as much about this, but there are still some different thoughts and recommendations about this. So I wanted to talk about because this article asked, does charging your phone to 100% ruin the battery? Here's the truth. So here's a little bit of a study. Deadpool says about Ed Sheeran, he shouldn't have started singing "fuck the police" when he showed up. Kanye is off his meds again, says Johnny A.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Right. I mean, Kanye just being Kanye. I heard that he eliminated his Twitter X or something like that. And he's like screaming out for attention again, right?
Oh, well, I don't know. Did he eliminate it or did he get it eliminated? Because, I mean, he was tweeting out some pretty outrageous shit.
Yeah, I heard.
Like a week.
The statement I saw was like it was taken down. So I don't know about him.
Yeah.
My phone's been plugged in for 5 years. Well, you're a boomer, Terry, of course. Well, let's read about this. Many of us are in the habit of plugging our phones in to charge overnight, so we start each day with 100%, and that is what I do. However, you might not be doing yourself or your battery any favors in the long run. You might have heard that charging your cell phone battery and leaving it plugged in once it hits a full charge is a bad thing for the long-term battery life. According to Chang Yao Wang, boy, if that's an Asian name. You thought I would have made that shit up. No, Chang Yao Wang over here. The director of the Electrochemical Engine Center at Penn State University, there is some truth behind this thought. Over time, a battery will degrade faster if you charge it to 100% versus a little bit lower state of charge, Wang said. He said Wang, Bobby. That's nice, Wang. Imagine going for that. Hey, ladies, my name's Mr. Wang. Keeping your phone plugged in once it hits a full charge and consistently charging it to 100% keeps the battery voltage high, which causes chemical aging, Bobby Nick. So I like what you've done. So you're not boiling the chemicals to the top, right? You're just simmering the chemicals, if you will, right?
Yeah.
So, and it causes the chemicals to boil up and age, and then eventually they degrade and dissipate, and they become a less effective, and hence you have less power. So Wang noted that if you frequently charge your phone to 100%, your battery will deteriorate roughly 10 to 15% faster over your phone's lifetime than if you charged it consistently to a lower percentage, like 90%. Bob, you are all ahead of this game, buddy.
Yeah, man.
So it's not noticeable. So overall, this deterioration is slow, and the phone's batteries are pretty durable nowadays. So you don't need to be too worried because the batteries probably last longer than the features of the phone do. Wang said, you likely will need a new phone for other reasons, such as camera quality or broken screen, before you need one for a new battery. So I just thought, and I know some people, Bob, that they just live on their phones until they die and they don't even realize, and they go, oh shit, I'm down to like under 10%, and they got to go plug it in right away. So I know people that do that, man. Let's see. Let's see what everybody's saying about this.
Yeah, the other way isn't good either, I've heard. Letting it die totally.
Yeah, I think I'd like what you said. It's somewhere in the middle. Like, don't let it go all the way down to 0, and don't let it go all the way up to 100. I like that you managed that. I've never looked for that setting. His website's merch, Nazi sheet. That's it, says Johnny A. His tweets on the Jews again. And I give no fucks about any of that, because to me, Johnny, I mean, it's obvious that he's just looking for attention, right, Bobby Nick? Kanye.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
If people want attention because he's genuinely a good artist or something like that, or something's really going on. But when you do all this manufactured hate and just trying to get heat off of saying the most outrageous stuff, or, I don't go for any of that. So Kanye is Clayton Bigsby right now. That's right. He's like, "Hey, get out of my yard." Hey, that's right. He is the black racist, black KKK guy. He's been a lost cause for a while now. Ever since his mom passed, he has been on a downward spiral. First time he was Drink Champs. Then he did Rogan. Bones Up Matt. What's up, buddy? He coined it. He's here. He's doing it. And he's saying, smoke him if you got him, Bobby Nick. You're fun. Matt's checking in.
Good to see you, Matt.
Matt gets a little Matt shout out from Testicle Tiger. Testicle Tiger gets the love right back from Matt. And we continue on with another story. Bobby Nick, this story I just started hearing about this morning on the news as I woke up today, so I'll share it with everybody. I imagine some of you probably heard this on the other shows. A private plane that was owned by Motley Crue's Vince Neil was involved in a fatal Arizona crash. Bob, did you hear about this morning?
I did hear about this a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, apparently. I didn't know that Vince had have your own plane money, but I know they've been touring a lot recently. He has a lot of cheesecake, mother stood. But at any rate, a private plane owned by Motley Crue frontman Vince Neil collided with another private plane in a fatal incident in Scottsdale, Arizona on Monday. One person was killed and several others were left injured in the incident. Neil was not on the plane, but his girlfriend, Rain Andriani, was among the several injured and taken to the local hospital. A statement regarding the incident was posted on Motley Crue's X account on Monday. At 2:39 p.m. local time, a Learjet aircraft model number 35A, owned by Vince Neil, was attempting to land at the Scottsdale, Arizona airport. For reasons unknown at this time, the plane veered from the runway, causing it to collide with another parked plane, the statement read. On board Mr. Neil's plane were 2 pilots and 2 passengers. Mr. Neil was not on the plane. Vince's girlfriend, Rain, was taken to the hospital following the crash. More specific details regarding the collision are not available as it is a rapidly evolving situation, and there is an ongoing investigation. Bob, I actually have some airport video of the actual collision.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I got some. I think I timestamped it so you'll see it. It's a little, just like airport video running it, you'll see it. Let's see a little TSA talk first and then.
To clear the buildings, surrounding buildings, and get it all clear in those structures.
Those who work around the airport.
So there's let me take the captions down so you can see it. So see what you're seeing here, Bob? This is the little plane that hit this much bigger plane. It slid into it. And then later on in the video, in a couple seconds, it'll show you the actually
told me today they heard the tires pop and a loud bang before even realizing the severity.
Oh, there it is right there. So if you can see my cursor, the plane is out here. I want it. Let me slow it down a little bit. Let me put it on slow back speed. I'll go half speed, and then we'll run this. Watch us. See.
It's a crash. Everyone who's come by this area tonight, sad to find out.
It looks like the tire they were saying pops, and maybe the tire exploded, took it off. But look,
before even realizing the severity,
like the nose is going down in the ground, like they're really trying to stop.
Everyone who's come by this area tonight, sad to find out someone lost their life.
So I'm wondering who died. I don't know if the pilot died or if it even says in the report there, Bobby Nick. But yeah, Vince Neil was not on the plane. But yes, Vince Neil's private plane was involved in a fatality, plane crash there in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, we're having fun here. It's like 1:31, so we won't go too much further past the piss break, Bob. It won't be crazy amount. It is Jack's stream. Let's see. Oh, he got off his meds. Ooh, let me see who's checking in. Two banger shot Malone. Kanye is a dumb person that will die broke. Matt Bones up from Pecan. Then he got off his meds. Is it Jack's stream? I don't think so. But you know what? We talked about it already earlier about the algorithm or the chat GPT summary. They kind of get what we're kind of doing here on BF Live. I'm about being positive, man, because I've just learned personally that when I dwell on things, it kind of beats my soul down. So I try to push myself the other way. Bob, this article is about something called lemonading. It says, what is lemonading? Have you ever heard of lemonading?
No.
Well, you could probably gather. It says, why playful people are better at coping with life challenges, according to a new study. So this is about point of view and about being positive over being negative, and maybe some of the choices we make.
Yeah.
It's about taking the lemons and that life gives us and making the lemonade. And so some people call this mentality or this overall behavior lemonading. When things get tough, are you focusing on the storm clouds or are you able to dance in the proverbial rain? According to a new study, those who take the more playful approach are better at finding creative solutions to cope and deal with adversity. So if you don't sweat the petty stuff, it don't get to you as much. But even if your immediate reaction isn't to make lemonade from life's lemons, experts say becoming more playful and better at lemonading is a skill that you can work on. Here's what the study found. In February of 2021, researchers surveyed 503 U.S. adults and asked them about their experiences during the COVID pandemic, including social support, their perceptions of infection risk, whether they thought things would get better, and their emotional and behavioral responses. They also asked the participants to rate their own playfulness and based on spontaneity, how inhibited they felt in general, and how motivated they were to seek out fun. The researchers then compared the most playful participants with the least playful participants to see how their pandemic experiences differed. They found that the more playful participants were more optimistic about the future and life returning to normal, yet still realistic about COVID-19 risk and the effectiveness of protective measures. While both groups reported feeling vulnerable and isolated during the pandemic, the more playful participants took more creative and active steps to cope, folks. So keep it positive. My whole theory is, Bob, if I can dwell on the negatives about any particular topic, I should equally be able to dwell on the positives, buddy. So that's what I concentrate on.
Yeah.
You know, I try to really force myself to really let the negative shit go and go, no, I'm not going there, and force myself to think something positive. So that's my attempt at lemonading in life. That is my attempt. Pecan gets the shout out, love, and bones up from Matt. Is that chick on pills, says JFK? He had it on half speed or Jack's full speed. I guess she was on, it was a terrible accident, says JFK. How you doing there, JFK, checking in? I don't think I gave you your sound today, so let me do that. Headshot. Oh, there it is. Very loud, too. What's up, JFK? The pilots were a motley crew. Hi-yo. I see what you did there. That didn't doctor feel good, did it? Hi-yo. Hoya from Tiffany, Washington, checking in on a Tuesday. There's my link tree, Jen. Get excited. There's all my links for social media. No, not a lemon party, baby, sack of mo. That's something totally different involving old people and gross sex. Hey, Tiffany, Washington. Hoya from Pecan. Hey, Pecan from Tiffany, Washington. As we continue on with another store. Well, how about this? I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do this one. Here we go. What is this one? Oh, Bob, you got a Gmail account, do you not, buddy?
I do, yep.
Because we're not Apple guys. I'm an Android guy. You're an Android guy, and we're Gmail guys because you kind of have to be, because that's kind of how it goes. Well, you're aware a couple years ago they implemented a rule where that if your account wasn't active within 2 years,
you lose your whole account. Yeah.
Well, it was kind of almost a bluff, but a bluff no more. It looks like that Google is going to proceed with this, Bobby Nick. And for more on this, let's go over to the Bikini Report, who's going to tell you what Google is doing to save memory at their offices on their servers and stuff, and what they're doing about old expired 2-year Gmail accounts. Take it away, Bikini Report.
Long-standing threat that inactive Gmail accounts might be deleted could be coming to fruition. According to reports, Google's cleanup of accounts that haven't been used in over 2 years will be starting on March 10th. Clearly, if this does come to pass, there would be benefits for Google. Deleting these accounts would clear up a lot of storage space. But it might also be of benefit to the account holders. Inactive accounts are often more vulnerable because they have outdated passwords that may also have been breached. And since they're not accounts you check, hackers could theoretically get up to all kinds of trouble with them before you realize. That said, if you have an old Gmail account you want to save, it's pretty easy. You just have to log in at least once every 2 years. Do you think Google's policy of deleting accounts that have been inactive for at least 2 years is fair? Let us know in the comments and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report, for letting us know what's going on with that, Bob. So what do you think about that, buddy? Do you think that's a fair amount of time? Like, if you haven't used it in 2 years, you think that's cool for them?
I mean, it's their business, I guess. Whatever. I've made lots of Google accounts over the years, and I don't even remember all of them.
Well, look.
So, yeah, I'm probably going to lose a lot of accounts. It's not going to really matter though, because they're not ones I use anyway. So, you know what I mean?
Well, it sounds like it's easy enough. All you have to do is go to whatever account you have and just use it once every 2 years, and they'll keep it alive for you.
Yeah.
Rob Taker says, yeah, I lost 40 accounts. And don't ask why. I have more than 40 accounts.
I don't think I have that many. Holy shit.
And Rob. Yeah, so I can see them doing that for kind of, wanting to for efficiency. Where are they getting these bikinis? The Dollar General swimwear? That's funny that you say that. I got to go with the segue now, buddy, because check that out. Dollar General swimwear. Mods, Rob. Well, check this out. Bob, do you have Dollar Tree or Dollar General stores in Canada?
Yes, we do.
You do? Are they called Looney Tree or Looney General? Nothing like that? No?
Actually, surprisingly, they're not.
Ooh, how about that? I've hit on something. Come on, you got to start on that. Well, I want to talk about dollar stores in general because number one, there's only certain things you can get for $1 or less in them anymore, Bob, if you notice in your last couple trips to a dollar store, right? And you'll probably see some of that reflected in this article. So you have Dollar Tree. This article talks about the 15 cheap Dollar Tree essentials you won't find anywhere else. And it talks about everyone that loves a bargain. And Dollar Tree is one of those places where you can often find items at a fraction of the cost that you'd see elsewhere. While it's true that you get some good deals, some are too good to be true for a reason. There are several essentials you'd be wise to snag at the Dollar Tree. So I don't know if they have bikinis on here, but let's see. We have Dollarama, says our friend Popke. Popke also says, I made so many Gmail accounts, I signed up for free Sirius trials for many years. Holy shit, so that was his game. You got the Dollarama. Dollar Tree around here is like $1.25. Very good point, not the bees, as well as the Five Below is no longer $5. How about cleaning supplies? You get more bang for your buck. This says that you can get this LA Total Awesome Cleaning Scrub. Look how much everything is, Bob. $1.25, $1.25, $1.25, right? But there was a couple comparables in here I wanted to show you. Let me see. Let's see. The Scott's toilet paper for $1.25, Bob and Nick. Get that $1.25 toilet paper. But I was like during the pandemic, Bob, I was going to like all the Dollar Tree stores to find any toilet paper I could, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, man. But like they have, what do they have? They had some comparable items in here. It says personal care items. While you might be hesitant about certain personal care products, many basics are worth the dollar price tag. Cotton balls, Q-tips, toothbrushes, and even some basic hair care and body wash products can be found for just $1. But always check the labels and be discerning. You might be pleasantly surprised at the quality and the value. And so they talk about you can get some coconut oil. You can get that $1.25 Scotch Plush stuff. But yeah, I just noticed that they're not really $1 anymore. But I was just wondering how often people use dollar stores anymore.
Yeah,
really.
I've noticed over the years. You ever buy electronics at the dollar store?
Really?
No. Yeah, no, that's not a thing to buy there. But you know what? I remember back in the 90s, I would buy these recordable Fuji cassette tapes that were like, I think they were 60 minutes or 90 minutes. I'm not sure.
Good old cassette, blank cassettes.
Yeah, like a five pack for $1.
Get out!
It was like boom.
Get out!
They were fucking awesome. They were really good.
When you're a kid and you need 5 tapes, you gladly put out that $1 for 5 Fuji tapes. That's awesome, man. Well, there you go. Well, we did a little bit of this and we did a little bit of that, but now it is that time for our miserable news history. That's right, folks. We're at the end of the Vibe Not So Serious News, and at the Vibe Not So Serious News, at the end, I always like to pin a miserable news history moment. What do you say that is? This is when Bob Levy was the newsman on the Miserable Men Show on Sirius Satellite Radio, and him and Shuley and all the boys would do those great shows on Howard 101 during the Howard Stern days, during the heyday. So we like to go back and relive these days with a little miserable news history. So today we're going to take you back to May 17th, the year is 2009, with Bob and the boys at the Sirius Satellite Studios, folks. And so what we do here when we watch this on BF Live, as we always do, whenever Bob mispronounced a word or a phrase, you type it in the chat the way you thought you heard it, folks. All right? So hang on tight, and here we go. As I make sure I screen share it so you can hear it, it is time to go back in time with Bob Levy for our miserable news history moment. Take it away, Bob Levy.
The Reverend Bob Levy.
We call him Anchor because he drags the fucking shit down.
Because now we're all going to the bottom of the ocean.
And now it's time for Miserable Men News with your anchor man, Bob Levy.
Thank you. What? I couldn't see it. Do not use this portion for the intro, only after A. What if the words introduction to Bob's News were written in the reverse order? How difficult would it be for him to read? How many words will it take him to notice the gibberish spewing from his mouth? I could keep going, but now Bob's News. A reverse. News. Bob's News. Bob's going, but going keep could I. Mouth his from spewing gibberish. The notice to him, take it, will words many how.
Talking like
read to him for B. It would difficult how.
He's got him reading
Order
backwards.
Reverse. The written were news bobs to introduction words. The if what. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guatemala asked the UN probe into lawyers' killing. Guatemala City. A slain lawyer's videotaped.
Very much, Brian.
And posthumously broadcast accumulation that President Alvaro Colom ordered his murder troop Guatemala into an uproar Tuesday and prompted the government to call the UN agency and the FBI to investigate the killing. Colom vehemently denied the allegations made in the videotape left by lawyer Rodrigo Rosenberg, who was shot to death by an unidentified assailant while riding his bicycle Sunday. On the video, Rosenberg says officials might want to kill him because he represented businessman Kahamlil Musa, who was slain in March along with his daughter. The lawyers say Musa, who has been named to the board of the Guatemala Rural Development Bank, was killed for refusing to get involved in purported elite transactions at the bank. Exiled Tiananmen era dissident detained in China, Beijing. An exiled leader in the 1989 Tiananmen Square pro-democracy protests have been secretly detained in South China for more than 6 months after trying to return to his homeland for the first time since 2002. Nearly 2 decades since China's pro-democracy campaign blossomed briefly in the spring of 1989. The movement and its suppression are still taboo, and restrictions on those who took part remain harsh. In April 1989, Zihu Yangzheng captured global attention by kneeling on the steps of the Great Hall of the People by Tiananmen Square in a plea for China's communist leaders to acknowledge the students' extraordinary call for political freedom and an end to government corruption. Just one more.
Here's breath. He's like out of breath.
Insurgents trial fight to topple government. Mogadishu, Somalia.
Mogadishu.
Pro-government militaries and Islamic insurgents battle in Somalia's capital Wednesday for the fourth day. And an insurgent leader vowed his forces will not relent until the government is overthrown. The renewed violence is the Horn of Africa nation pits pro-government fighters against those allied to Al-Shabaab, an insurance group seeking to overthrow the Western-backed government and establish the Islamic State. A regular meeting in the Ethiopian capital of UN. Africa Union and regional diplomats.
There you go.
To review the situation in Somalia, called Wednesday for an investigation to identify foreign nations, organizations, or individuals involved in destabilizing Somalia. Thank you.
Oh my God.
No.
There it was, folks.
I can go twice.
Always
a
tacked
time.
on the end of the
Take a look.
vibe.
It's
Not so
in
serious
the
news.
book.
It's the miserable news
Reading
history moment with
Rainbow
Bob Levy. Thank you, Cyke Labs, for providing that.
Can go anywhere.
We're going to wrap up the news. We're going to take the piss break and basically have another show, whole other show on the other side of it.
Reading Rainbow. I swallow. Is that a fucking kid's book?
Yes.
Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. I'm reading. I'm swimming. I'm a bat in the pool. Look at me go. Levy is such a stupid name.
A stupid name, a fun segment. We did the Vibe News. We tacked on the miserable news history moment. Now on with the show. That was the Vibe, not so serious news. We hope you're enjoying the Tuesday vibes that we are sending out to you on this. In fact, Tuesday, it is the 11th of February. We haven't really talked about that Valentine's Day is coming up for those who have others or those who are trying to enjoy it. That's coming up this Friday. That's coming up quick. That kind of hit me when I saw the 11th. But folks, it is 50 minutes into hour number 2 of 3 hours of a show we typically like to bring you here on BF Live, The Vibe, with my friend Bobby Nick. But folks, we've been here for a minute, so we're going to take that piss break. But we're not even done having fun, so don't even think that's what we're doing, because we do 3 hours plus of live original content. When we come back, we can still do in the National Day calendar. We can still do Cyke Labs, the Terry Nee knowledge break. I got Solar Death Ray guy. We're going to have Just for the Ladies, Juicy Man Meat, and whatever we can get to in the remaining time we have, folks. But right now, this is going to be a 2.5 minute piss break. And so this is what we do. We grab a drink, you grab a smoke, you grab a friend, and tell them ain't nobody has more fun in the midday than we do right here on BF Live The Vibe, folks. I'll see you in 2.5 minutes on the other side of this piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
That's right. We touch our pee-pees. What you got to say about it? What y'all gonna do about it on this lovely Tuesday? Hanging out with some great friends here on the Vibe 244 with my boy Bobby Nick. Levy is such a stupid name. Some leftover chats from that last segment. Blummel's divorce lawyer checks in and says, "Gno, BF, Bobby Nick and the chat family." What's up, Blummels? We got Blummels checking in a little late there, Bobby.
Blummels. Good to see you, brother.
All right, well, we were talking about that is Tuesday. It's a kind of day, that in-between day you don't know what to do with, but we're going to do our best to have a lot of fun with it on a Tuesday. That's what I like about doing this show. And one of the things we do is we like to check the National Day calendar because it's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something. So let's check it with the National Day. Hey, hey.
3, 2, 1.
Well, let's get into it, folks. We're making the best of a Tuesday. It's that kind of weird bastard day of the week, but we're having it. We're doing it. Having twice the fun as anybody here on a 2 for Tuesday. Let's see. Good no, BF. We got that one. Oh, yeah, the Reverend Wild Bill checks in. A little later than normal. What's up, Wild Bill? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Hoya!
Get a hoya. Get a hoya. Get a hoya.
Thanks for checking in, the Reverend Wild Bill. Vegetarius. No, it's not that day, RB. No. Not that day, buddy. We do that on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can see the soulful horoscope readings. We're not doing that. We're about to check the National Day calendar. Blummel shouts out Blummel's defense lawyer with the Gano. Peak Hunt shouts out the Reverend Wild Bill with a Hoya. The Night Bots are running the bots of all of our friends, including Durkee, Threads, for Levyverse merch, and 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. It's a fresh one, Jen, if you're around. But let's do it, Bob. Let's check the calendar today. It's Tuesday. It's the 11th, buddy. So let's see if we can get into any fun stuff here on the National Day calendar check-in. Let's see. I got a couple for the 11th. It is, I got a couple of them today. Some days there's only been like 3, but we got a few of them today. Today is National Guitar Day, Bob and Nick. I think Scott and some friends will be excited about that.
Yeah.
National Guitar and Jib and maybe they'll be excited about that. So it's National Get Your Guitar Day. It's National Inventors Day on February 11th, as well as National Peppermint Patty Day. Get the sensation. National Shut-In Visitation Day. National White Shirt/White T-Shirt Day. National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day. National Make a Friend Day. National Safer Internet United States Day, Bobby Nick. So many of them, bud. Anything catch your attention?
Guitar Day. I like that.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's get into Guitar Day. Come on. Closest I get to guitar, Bobby Nick, is like Guitar Hero, buddy. How about you? You ever dabble with a guitar?
I have in the past, yeah. I mean, I put it down for like 5 years, and then I tried to play again. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, just the trying to wrap your fingers around the thing and get them to land on those strings every time. Just not anything that really came good to me. But
yeah, I could do it. I could do it pretty well back in the day.
Could you?
I mean, I was never like, a soloist or anything like that, but
yeah, even just the fundamentals, just the changing from 3 fingers to this and trying to find the strings in time and move up and down the frets is just more than I can really handle, buddy.
Yeah, I got to a point where I was like, I was playing and singing at the same time, so I'd write my own tunes and shit.
Fuck,
Awesome.
Bro, I can barely chew gum and do something else at the same time. That's awesome. Good. I didn't know that about you. I just bought myself a new Martin acoustic, says our friend Matt, checking in on National Guitar Day. How about that? He took advantage of it. I used to play bass. Mama sang tenor. Oh, see, okay. Daddy played bass. Mama sang tenor. National Guitar Day each year on February 11th. National Guitar Day strikes a chord, get it, with music lovers and musicians alike. This musical day honors one of the most iconic and versatile instruments in the world, the guitar. Whether you're a beginner strumming your first chords or a seasoned professional shredding on stage, National Guitar Day is the perfect time to appreciate the instrument that has shaped countless music genres and inspired generations. On National Guitar Day, it says, the guitar's roots trace back over 4,000 years. I didn't know it was quite that old, Bob. I've heard of sitars and seen like old crew guitar. I didn't know they went back 4,000, though. That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Records show stringed instruments appeared in ancient civilizations, such as Mesopotamia, you understand? And Egypt, motherfucker. It wasn't until the 16th century the modern guitar evolved in Spain, later gaining popularity worldwide. From the classical guitar to the electric and bass guitars, its influence spans across folk, rock, jazz, blues, and pop music. Go ahead and get your guitar. National Guitar Day, Bobby Nick. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see that. We learned something about you because I didn't know those details about you, that you kind of went that hard in trying to learn guitar.
Yeah, I did. Way back in the day, yeah.
Me little brother would join out in. That's right. We're going to sing the whole song here. That
right
Billy
in
played,
there, yeah.
Billy played bass. I'm a sing tenor. Me and little brother would join right on in. Come on. Daddy sing bass. National Inventors Day. I mean, it's probably simple enough. Inventors Day. How about Peppermint Patty? This one, I got the sensation to check this one, Bobby.
Yeah.
We have the York Peppermint Patty was our famous peppermint patty here in the States, Roberto. What about you, buddy? You familiar with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
York.
Yeah. Familiar with that. Yeah. And some other peppermint patties too. Yeah. Peppermint patties are, I enjoy them. I don't know. I used
Get the
to
sensation.
Anyway.
It's funny, Bob, because I remember being very younger and going like, this isn't really like my wheelhouse. But what really got me coming around to it is that I had exposure to them. Like somebody was supplying me with a regular supply of the little tiny ones, Bob. I like those. I didn't have to waste a whole giant peppermint patty just to enjoy some. And when I ran out of other candy, I really enjoyed a peppermint patty a little extra then, Bob.
Yeah, I always like the small ones too. Nothing huge.
Pecan says, wah, 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 wah. Oh, no, he says F Peppermint Patty Day. She's a lesbian. How you doing there? Not the Bee says, a chocolate-covered toothpaste. Yeah, exactly, Not the Bees. I guess when I was younger, I did have those kind of thoughts, and I wasn't quite like, is that nougat? What exactly am I chewing on here? I didn't know what the filling was all about, but even until this day, I'll only eat like one, maybe two at a time, Bob. I can't really go hard in the paint with the peppermint patty.
No, I don't think anybody can. Yeah, it's something you take a treat and you're done. You can't. I don't think anybody's sitting there eating a whole bunch.
Well, let's see what people think. On National Peppermint Patty Day, it recognizes a treat enjoyed by millions around the world. On February 11th each year, sink your teeth into the minty chocolate sweet. The oldest commercially made peppermint patty or cake was made by the Quiggins family on the Isle of Man. In quotation, it says an island located in the middle of the Northern Irish Sea. They had been making the cake since 1840, but in 1880, four of the sons formed the Kendall Mint Cake Company. In the United States, as early as 1900, peppermint patties were made by regional confectionaries. Companies such as Idaho Candy Company, Trudeau's Candies, and Pearson's. Pearson's purchased Trudeau in 1951. Both were Minnesota companies. Possibly the most known, though not the oldest, York peppermint patties were made by the York Cone Company of Pennsylvania. York peppermint patties were first made in 1940 and distributed regionally. Much like other candy makers of the era, York dominated the market because of its firmness and the crispness, while others were soft. A former York employee remembered that the final sample test of the patty before it left the factory was the snap test. Did you like a snap out of those, Bob? Did that matter to you if it get that good snap when you broke a piece off? I do remember that.
Yeah. The crisper, the better.
If the candy didn't break, of course you got to put them in the fridge for a little extra chill to it, right? Extra chill.
Oh yeah, that's always good with any chocolate.
This is reminding me that I have some mint Girl Scout cookies. Our Girl Scout cookies just came in, and so I got the chocolate mint, the old school, and they're in the refrigerator right now, Bobby Nick, and I can just go eat some cold ones right now. I like them in the fridge. In 1975, the company was acquired by Peter Paul Cadbury. Cadbury moved the factory to Reading, Pennsylvania, much to the distress of its workers and residents at York. The company then distributed the popular treat across the country. It's Peppermint Patty Day. Let's continue on. Shut-in visitation. Please go if you know somebody that's shut in. That's pretty obvious. Peppermint Patty goes both ways. So hot. I heard that she was a lesbian. Oh, I see. You can probably put it in your coffee, maybe. You can have it hot or cold. Maybe some people enjoy it that way. Let's see what White T-shirt Day is about. What is this supposed to represent? National White T-Shirt Day, Wake Up White T-Shirts, also known as National White T-Shirt Day, commemorates a day historic auto workers strike was resolved on February 11th in 1937. I did not know this. Manufacturing
I'm glad
provided
it doesn't actually represent white T-shirts because they fucking suck.
just a regular, you mean the band? Plain white tees or just white T-shirts in general?
No, white T-shirts in general, because you get anything on them. You have to.
It just jumps on them.
Yeah, you can't keep them clean, and you can't get out some of the stains a lot of the times. It's like, fuck me, son of a bitch. So I don't fuck with white anymore.
Wow, I'm gonna clip that maybe. Let's say Reading, Pennsylvania is where Taylor Swift is from. Burning hell, Toby Keith. God damn. Nice Daniel Carver pull, BF. Thank you, Popke. I appreciate that in real time. If you're not a slob, well, thank you for acknowledging that. Let's continue on. So yeah, it's White Shirt Day. It says manufacturing provided a large part of our workforce in the early part of the 20th century. When the 1929 stock market crash triggered the Great Depression, auto manufacturers laid off workers and cut costs. GM did as well, eliminating their most expensive models. They stripped down their remaining models and sped up production to a grueling pace. As they hired workers back, they did so at lower pay and didn't consider seniority. Hello, senor. In 1935, the Wagner Act allowed workers to legally organize and join labor unions. By 1936, conditions reached a dangerous and fierce pace. Workers had organized before, standing in picket lines that not only put their jobs at risk, but their lives too. Sit-ins, though, created an opportunity to shut down the plant entirely without any replacement workers crossing the picket line. On December 30th, 1936, GM workers took up residence in Flint, Michigan, body plant number 1, after a plan to walk out was derailed. Their sit-in lasted 44 days and brought production to a halt, and not just impacted not just GM, but the entire auto industry. But I don't know. So I guess they wore the shirts back there. Let's see. National White Shirt Day. Bert Christensen, a member of the UAW Local 598, initiated White T-Shirt Day. Let's see. Does it still exist? So there you go. It's White Shirt Day, I guess, and it involves that. That's kind of weird and boring. Not very exciting. I don't know if we have any more that we want to check out. I think we did all the good ones. I think we sufficiently beat that to death. So what do you say we move on? That was our little check-in with the National Day calendar. That's the National Day. Hey, hey.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. We're having it. We're doing it. We're making the most out of a Tuesday. That's right, folks. A Tuesday. Well, we don't care. Let's see. Thank you for the poll. If you're not a slob. Oh, if you're not a slob with the white T-shirt, for our friend Matt. White T-shirts are fun. Black T-shirts are more slimming. Bobby Nick knows. We got the black ones, right? Bobby Nick knows. He got them. That's why he wears them.
Yeah.
That's why you wear them, huh, buddy? Oh shit. Let's see. We're gonna do that. All right, we'll get to that later on. But why don't we do this at 7 minutes after 2? It's time to check in and see what that twisted mind has in store for us today as we get ready to go to Cyke Labs.
Cyke.
That's right, folks. It is time in my show, The Vibe, where I like to go over to Cyke Labs on YouTube and feature a couple of these great, awesome selections, face swaps, audio swaps, all of it, folks. Check out Cyke Labs by clicking on the link when you see it go by in the chat today. You don't have to type all that stuff in. You just click on that link. You go to Cyke Labs on YouTube. You like, share, subscribe. It's absolutely free. What's not to like? It's absolutely free. It's everybody's favorite price. So these are my couple selections, folks. So don't go over there right now. I have a couple selections I'm going to play for you first. You go over at your leisure and check out Cyke Labs. Right now, I present some of the latest and greatest from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. This is Bob Levy at the Spelling Bee, spelling Negus.
Negus.
Negus. What's the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is a Gedonation?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Yes. And you need to say it.
The Negus ruled Ethiopia until the coup of 1974.
Negus.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, little Bobby. You got that, bro.
Could you repeat the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Come on, Bob. You got some.
This is Senator.
Negus.
Andrew, would you say the word loudly for the judges?
Negus.
One more time.
Negus.
Negus.
He said it. They all keep saying it.
Negus. Negus. Negus.
What's so hard about that, my niggas?
Absolutely stunned. But he'll take it.
Hooked on phonics.
There you go.
Okay,
Again,
so
when in doubt, sound it out. Spell it just like it sounds, and it pays off every once in a while.
see, these challenges aren't anything new. Those reading challenges aren't anything new. Bob's been like that since he was a kid, apparently. At least according to Cyke Labs here, our boy Cyke Labs. So let's do. I'm going to play this. This seems to be a favorite of everybody, so I'm going to throw this in here. And after this message, we're going to come right on back with some more stuff. Hey, tween!
Pride for me is not being ashamed of being gay anymore. Delta supports everyone of every group, whether you're gay, whether you're straight.
I started in the women's uniform. I didn't feel like it was me. Once I made the switch to the men's uniform, I can't even describe how I feel and how it helps me feel confident in who I am. Every day when a male flight attendant meets me and I'm wearing my vest and my tie, I always say, "Hey, twin," like that.
I'm a little upset because you look better than I do in the male uniform.
Damn right I do. Because I'm dead sexy, baby. We support Chris Abels, and like Clyde supports us with these great segments right here. Hey, what do you say? How about we got this one? This is Bob Levy. We're gonna take you back with a little more Bob Levy. Matter of fact, you saw young Bob Levy in the spelling bee, Bob, but this is one you probably know, like rotisserie. This word has often been a nemesis to Bob Levy, and it's apocalyptic. From Cyke Labs.
First time. You will not get it after I tell you it was apocalyptic. Now, what was the word?
Apocalyptic.
Exactly.
And that's the longest you've ever taken to get a word out. That was
No, because it didn't seem like one. Why don't we spell it the way that I would read it?
How would you spell that word out?
A what?
Let everybody, when Bob figures this out, let's all spell it in the chat.
No, what's the word? Tell me right now. What's the word?
Is it apocalyptic?
Apocalyptic.
He's thinking a pop, Bob.
A pock, like on Al's lip. A pock.
Apocalyptus. Okay.
A pop licked it, says Voodoo Killer. I didn't know this was going to be a reading rainbow we were going to have in the middle of Cyke Labs.
Liptus. Apocalyptus.
What?
Apocalyptus.
It wasn't he the king of Sparta?
I am apocalyptus.
It gets more and more wrong every time he does it.
That's like Cyke says in the comment here. He does 19 versions and 0 are right.
A part of Al's lip.
Listen, the word is apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
Elliptic.
Like apocalypse, apocalyptic.
Elliptic.
Elliptic.
Yes.
There you go. APOC. ALIPTIC. Alloptopictic.
Alloptopictic. Yeah, like going fast is going to help.
ahead. Go poke retards with sticks. Go ahead.
I don't have to. You're here.
I like the lick dick.
Jesus.
Apocalyptic.
Did I not capture a great radio?
That
host?
was excellent. It was a pleasure to have Gary the retard in here last
Great
week.
job, Ray.
Ooh, a pop, much like rotisserie. A papa lick dick, like a Cyke Clyde said. He said it 19 ways, and no two were the same, and none of them were right. Like a lick dick, says Reverend Wild Bill checking in. All hail our Negus Bob, says Terry Lee. A potty lick us, says Reverend Wild Bill. Apocalyptic, you're spelling it right. That's no fun. He does it 19 times. That's right, as you pointed out. Well, let's continue on because I got more fun stuff, but I do got to pay the bills, y'all. I appreciate your super chats and your memberships. That keeps the vibe alive, but I got to play some ads in here too. And right after these messages, we'll be right back with more Cyke Labs. Wood.
One of the most psychologically damaging things parents can do to children in divorce is disparage one another.
Wood.
Which is why I can't believe I even have to make this commercial. Half of your kids' genetics come from this cushion you're spewing hate about. Your children have the right to love you both. For more than that, they deserve to love themselves.
Mary in the York might be a men's rights divorce attorney, but this is for every selfish parent. Shut up.
Shut up, says Judge B.F. Chang. Come to my chambers, Judge Levy, and talk to the judge. Apocalyptus, we got that one. Apocalyptic, says the Reverend Bill. Brutal Pain says he's all, well, not the bees is all bricked up. He loves him some lawyer Marilyn Levy during our Cyke Labs content segment that we're doing right here. All right, I'm going to leave you with a couple more. And the reason I'm going to leave you these is because my great talented friends, Ding Dong and Cyke Clyde, they're always working hard. And they reshared these on Twitter and X. So I thought I would include them on Cyke Labs today during our Cyke Labs content segment. This is me yelling. Not true. Yelling in Spanish at that. All right, if you go out on Twitter and X, you can see that Mrs. Cyke Clyde are sharing those. Rev Hoyle from
You kind of remind me of like an alien there or something, Bobby.
Something going on there. That's from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs. If you have time, Bob Libs is pretty funny too. Okay, I'll put that in there. But first, I'm going to let you know that my Stream Element spot is telling me that the most generous Reverend Wild Bill just tipped me $3 by utilizing the PayPal. Nice. You use those nice PayPal preset options there at the top of my chat. Thanks, Reverend Wild Bill. I appreciate your continued support. I meant reading the commercial. Let's see. LOL. And then what you meant? Let's see. What are we talking about? If you have time. Yeah, let's go that. I have that in Cyke Labs. Let me go. Where did I have that? Videos. Right here. And what was it? It was the Bob reading the, what'd you say? I forgot already what I'm looking for, Bobby Nick. Bob Libs. Okay, yeah, the Bob Libs. Let me see. Let me find that real quick. Where did I put that? Entertainment. Stump the R word. We got that. Do. Bob Libs. Do. Where's that line? Where is that, buddy? I can't find it in real time. Of course. Oh, is it in shorts? Bob Libs. Nope. Videos. Nope. Let me continue on. Thank you, Reverend Wild Bill, for that 3. Reading the commercial. Okay. Kim Jong BF. You're not wrong. That was a little. I'm definitely Cyke. I'm a little confused here, buddy. Let me see. What's Cyke saying? 19 versions. If you have time, Bob Libs is pretty funny too. All right. I thought that was a separate video of yours. Reading the commercial. LOL. Do. Reading what? Oh, you didn't mean that's tomorrow. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, dude. All right. Well, there we go. Let me keep going. Cyke Clyde. All right. So I got one more. I'm going to show you today. And once again, this is one. And I say this all the time. Cyke Clyde and Dawn are kicking out such great content. We show it once or twice, and we get on right to the next thing because he's always giving us something great to look. Okay, all right. I see what you're saying, Cyke Clyde. All right, so I'm going to play this one for you right here once again because Cyke and Dawn shared this. I think Cyke shared this. So this is an oldie but a goodie that we're going to relive. Bob, this is going back to the good old days of Joey C. with the fundraiser that never was, buddy.
Yeah.
Never really happened. Here you go from Cyke Labs.
Hey there, friends, it's a shivling thing, and don't you see these wheels? Let's make it clear. With swollen feet, we can't walk far. Oh, do let's spray some pumps that happen here.
Joey C was hanging out in the chat yesterday. What's up, Joey C? Superstar.
Call 1-800-Bobby, Anchor Bar, showing it's a car. Join his friends, let's lend a hand. Joey sees the dreams, and we need a plan. With gouty feet, you got golden fall. Let's make a train down and raise the bar. Donate a day, help him drive away. Joey's a champ, let's ride his day. Call 1-800-Bob, don't delay. Help Joey see hip hip brain.
You call 1-800-BOB. That's how you get a hold of Joey C. Ding is the one doing all the Twitter posts. She runs my Twitter now. Ha ha ha! I got her working. I got a Twitter girl. I got her working on my Twitter. Isn't that interesting?
Nice.
He's so busy. I don't do Twitter. I let her put out. I authorize her to put out tweets. Well, since Cyke provides all of this great content, and he threw me an Audible, I'm gonna show it to you right now, buddy. Because like I say, folks, there's more than I can show in a dedicated segment. When after the show is done and you want to look at some of this stuff or listen to it again, click on Cyke Labs on YouTube. But not right now, because this is Bob Levy reading the commercial from the Miserable Men Show from May 17th in 2009 also, just like the news this morning. Let's check this out. Thank you, Cyke Clyde. Bob's going to read.
Ascentic Jewish sect 2 million millennia ago.
Do you have trouble comprehending words? Is it hard for you to read?
Discussion.
Discussing.
Discussion.
Discussing.
Okay.
After using our CD-ROM teaching tool, words will just appear clearer to you. Within 2 weeks of our program, you'll finally be understanding the words that you are reading. We walk you through step by step in our CD-ROM teaching tool. Our product has been tested on some of the stupidest people we could find.
The Magna Carta.
The Magna Carta Spanish.
There's a comma there. The Magna Carta.
The Magna Carta Spanish Inquisition.
Retard Reader. It's the new CD-ROM reading tool. Here's Bob Levy to tell you how.
Yes, I couldn't speak or read or spell. Now with the new program, I can read almost as good as my 7-year-old sons. People made fun of me. They even laughed at me.
This is Paul.
It hurt me.
He put this bit together.
People did that stuff to me, you know?
And listen to this bit.
It drove me to coke and drinking and hookers. But now with Retard Reader, I can read. My confidence is up. And who's laughing now?
I love
Is that
Bob?
Nobody's laughing now.
Listen, this month. Thank you, Retard
Listen
Reader.
how it ends. Listen.
The Magna Carta Spanish Inquisition falls on the Roman Empire.
Yes,
Empire.
Retard Reader.
Empire.
You can get us at any retail shopping store.
And then it just ends. Just like that.
Awful. And there you go. There's a little bonus, folks. Check the link as you see it go by in the chat. I hope you enjoyed it. That for today, that was Cyke. That's right. That was Cyke Labs. And you can find them on YouTube, and you can find them by clicking on the link running in the chat. Thank you, Cyke and Ding Dong, for being so hardworking and contributing so much content to this show. Papa lipida paka, says Brian Kowalczyk. Bob was alive for all of those events. How is he mispronouncing them? Yeah, Widow Killer, and it didn't even matter. Like, he doesn't even like repeat things. Like when you hear people like say words a certain way, like Bob just must never absorb it or take it in like the way the rest of us do or whatever. I don't think he does that. All right, well, hey Bob, let's see, it's 24 minutes after 2:00 where I'm at, buddy. I've had this question on my sheet I've been curious about for a while. I was wondering what people would think about it. If I said to you, what is the oldest item that you still have or use? What do you think about that? Like, I have old items. Like, I have old electronics and stuff. We have like an older freezer from my my wife's grandmother we've had for years, man. But as I was thinking about like just the old items that we have and still use. What comes to mind when I said you got like VCRs, tape, stuff like that?
I guess it would probably be my fucking my Pioneer stereo. It's like
that's cool.
That's cool. It's from the 80s.
That still works. Yeah, I got an old drill from my father-in-law, and I haven't really. I'm thinking about this in real time with you, buddy, because I didn't go ahead and like make a checklist or anything. That would have been too smart. But yeah, I do have some older items. Like I said, that old refrigerator, freezer, or But yeah, I don't know. Like some people have like old hair dryers and stuff. They just won't give up on old refrigerators and stuff like that. I was wondering what people were thinking about that. But let me see. Just wondering about that. We'll have to maybe talk about that again. All right. How about we check in with the solar death ray guy, because we haven't checked him for a while. So why don't we do that? Because I like that guy when he's burning up stuff. We all like seeing State burn with a microscope. So why don't we check in a couple clips with the solar death ray guy?
Let's do it.
I've been calling him the real life butthead because his voice, like I said, I like the science and I like his whole vibe and everything. So let's check out solar death ray guy and see what he's melting with his special solar death ray. They said it's just like a lens off of one of them old big TVs and all, and he just puts shit under. So let's see what he's burning today. Let's go. Looks like it's a rock. A rock burst under solar death ray. So he's I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Penis?
What? That's not true.
Penis?
That's not true. I love cowboys. Not true either. Son of a bitch. Let me see.
I don't know.
BF just can't get enough copyright strikes for music. I just can't get enough. Yeah, Widow Killer, I have to go back at the end of these episodes and take them all down because they don't want our pages loaded with a bunch of shows that have copyright shit in them. So we get like a no impact warning, but they still want you to take that shit down. BF likes it more than anyone else. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
Jalapines?
Not true. I love cowboys. Really? That's not true. Let's see. Let's continue on. All right. I got some more from the solar death ray guy. Let's see what the next thing he puts under the solar death ray. Well, that's the real life butthead. He grew up and he started like burning shit. Let me think. Do a real screen share thing. This is pretty cool, baby. Let's put shit under the death ray. Yeah. Burn it. Whoop, burn it. Whoop. BF, got copyright, BF. Copyright music, BF. They're doing a lip balm. Got us on my mountain top. They burning that shit. You know that wasn't gonna hold up. BF. It's got copyright music, BF. Whoa. Oh. Burn them shits. Yes. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Bobby Nick, I got a most pleasant surprise for all of us, buddy. Check this out. We have a new friend checking in today, Mika Hartnett. Well, welcome to the show. Thank you for the $5. It simply says, "Hey, Bobby, I'm new here. It looks like fun in here. I'm gonna stay." Well, we got plenty of room, Mika. It is fun, man.
It's Micah. It's Micah, and yeah,
Micah.
I've known Micah
Mika.
for a while
Alright.
now.
I don't know why I said that.
Awesome. Yeah,
Alright.
well, I had to get it right too. I had to get it right
Micah.
too, Bobby.
I don't even know why I started with Mika in the first place, but thank you, Micah Hartnett. I'm no surprise at all that Bobby Nick knows you. There you go.
Yeah, he's
and
a
you
good
know
dude.
them. Thank you, Micah Hartnett. Thank you for the 5, and welcome to the Vibe, man. Welcome to the Vibe family. This is what we do here. We like having fun here. Life's serious enough on its own. We don't have to be serious here. We like to have fun watching cool shit on video and doing some fun segments and shit like this, like Solar Death Ray guy. Thank you for your compliment. Stick around. Here we go. That's the Solar Death. Let's see what he's burning this time.
Death ray, and there was a surprising outcome. Under normal sunlight, this grape would dry into a raisin.
Right.
But under the funneled sunlight coming through this giant lens, the grape instantly combusted. The grape shriveled and burned under the intense light, and it went way beyond raisin status. There was so much solar power concentrated in the immediate vicinity of this grape that when I disengaged the solar death ray, there was nothing left of the grape. Totally rad.
Totally rad. There you go. That is why we call him. That's why we call him grown up real life Butthead, because my dude sounds like Butthead. It's the Solar Death Ray guy. Stacey Allen says, Micah Hartnett, you're here on a good day. The Juicy Man Meat segment is coming up. Now, don't be influenced by these people, Micah. You know, you can already tell that this is a vibe, right? Well, I try to do something for everybody else, and I get criticized for it in a fun way. Well, he says Micah. Thanks for checking in. All right, well, hang on tight, Micah, because we're not done having fun. We're going to do Solar Death Ray guy, and I got some other things planned for you that's fun. Oh, now, Bob, we can all relate to this one. The Solar Death Ray guy, he puts a Twinkie under the Solar Death Ray. Oh, shit, let's see how a Twinkie holds up under the Solar Death Ray. Check it out.
Place this Twinkie under the Solar Death Ray.
It was awesome.
Then aim the funneled sunlight right at it. The Twinkie immediately burst into flames. I filmed the destruction of the Twinkie from close up. And it was pretty wild to see how the concentrated light ate away at the Twinkie.
Look at that, bro.
I was trying to figure out where everything that makes up the Twinkie was even going. Because there's a lot of grease, sugar, and starch in this thing.
Damn.
And the answer to that question is the solar death ray creates hellish temperatures. I disengaged the giant lens to take a closer look, and all that was left of the Twinkie was a grease spot.
Jeez. Oh, shit, I'd hate to be this guy's enemy, man. He gonna make it disappear. I hope you enjoyed those couple selections. I had a couple of those build up. That's a check-in with the Solar Death Ray guy. I would like to see shit burnt under a Solar Death Ray, right? Well, yay. All right, well, there you go. That was cool. So that's what I had for that. All right, let me check. I did have that checked on here. All right, buddy. Well, I asked that question. All right, I could do this a couple ways. Let me see. I could do that or that. Well, Stacey is kind of right. It is 2:32 where I'm coming to you from on the East Coast, and she did get a couple pieces to me. Let me take this down. And I didn't do this segment yesterday, and we're probably going to do this like every other day. One week we'll do it 2 days a week, and maybe the next week we'll do it 3 days a week. But I'm always happy to have my ladies here, and thank you for your contributions. This is your segment, ladies, today. It's your lucky day. It's time for Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies.
Juicy man meat. Be your nuts at the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and amplify. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Girls, get your straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
That's right. I always brag about that. I have at least 30% of my audience is ladies. So, ladies, this is just for you. As the heterosexual guys scatter quickly. Stacey, keep them in the room, girl, because this segment isn't for me and it isn't for those guys. This is just for the ladies. All right. So, Juicy Man Meat. That's self-explanatory, Micah. Just for the ladies, right here. Our new friend. This is a segment, a little something for everybody on the vibe, as Terry Nee says. Here we go. BF. BF. You think this is something? Wait till you see the Terry Nee knowledge break that follows. Hey-o. BF, it's got copyright music. You shouldn't play it on a continuous loop. Oh, indeed, not me, Mike. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You can firm heterosexual handshakes. It's okay, buddy. Hang on tight, because like I say, it's not for you, and it's not for Bobby, Nick, or myself. This segment is just for the ladies. A little bit of something for everybody. Even though they accuse me of liking it more than everyone else, Micah, and say that that I'm gay and things like that.
I think
love
it might
Cowboys.
be a little bit for BF, but that's okay. We still love you, BF.
I love Cowboys. It's not true. I love penis. Not true. These are all words that were put in my mouth, not along with penis. Let's see. Here we go. Here's another one. It's not for me, Micah, our new friend, and it's not for you. This show is highly heterosexual, except for this segment. This is just for the ladies.
Don't know what you did to me. You better lie away, speaks to me. I don't know what you did to me. You better lie away, speaks to me. You don't know what you did to me. You better lie away, speaks to me.
I love Cowboys.
We know.
All right, calm down. I didn't even say that, Bobby Nick. Kind of slipped out already. All right. Now, Stacy was nice enough to provide these few pieces, ladies. But like I said, we'll do this 2 days a week, and then we'll do it 3 days a week the next week. But if you want to submit any content for this segment, because I sure as hell ain't going out looking for it, you know how to do it. You can hit me up on my social medias, whatever my social media links. You can put them slide in my DMs. But a lot of people send it to me with BF Live 420 at gmail.com. BF Live 420 at gmail.com as we continue on. No, Terry, it's not Fire Island. Not Fire Island. Let's see.
Hello, Frisco.
It's another piece of juicy man meat just for the ladies, provided by Stacy today. Here you go. BF. Got copyright music, BF.
Oh, horrible time for BF's internet to go out, guys.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It is, too. Oh, shit. Well, I have a high heterosexual internet service here, Bobby Nick. So it's understandable.
I think so.
Holy shit. Oh, boy. Let's hang on to the underwater, ladies. There you go. Barely hold on. I have one more piece of content for you. We gotta get that segment in there before I think Brian Kowalczyk's nipping my cable wire. Brian, go. I gotta do a segment for the ladies. I gotta do something for them. Oh, wait a minute. We demand a replay. Says no one ever. I see the signal still going underwater.
Just getting still shots now.
Really? It's like running fine on my end, unfortunately.
Really?
All right, well, I'm going to bail on that. My highly heterosexual internet service will not allowed. Not allowed. All right, well, I do have one more piece that I'm going to try to play you if my internet cooperates. We've almost made it to the end of the show. It's 2:37, folks. I've been doing pretty good. Unfortunately, that's right. Unfortunately, wow, what the fuck is going on with my signal? Just going underwater on me at the end of the show. All right, I'm gonna try to hang it out. Come on, signal. Come on. Let me see. Hi, folks. Your view is important to me here on BF Live The Vibe. Thanks for everybody that's giving super chats and hang out with us just to have fun today. Yes, heterosexual men do take what? We demand replay. Unfortunately. Ooh, clip scam. Not allowed. Not allowed. It's a clip scam. Our first clip scam on the show. As I wait for my signal to recover. You hearing me, Bob?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only.
Yeah, you're not moving too well, but we can hear you.
All right, well. All right. Let's see. Come on, signal. Let me see if you can recover for one more piece, and then we can move on to some other fun. as we make our way up to the top of the 3 o'clock hour on another fun day. This has been BF Live The Vibe 244. We're going to take it to the top of the hour, see if we end up into over vibe. But right now, this was provided by the ladies. BF. All right, that's enough of that. There
What did I just see?
you go. I seen you looking down at your phone, and then you kind of looked up at the last minute, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Let's see. I mean, my signal's better. Here, we can play it now, Bob. Look at this. Here you go.
Good Lord.
Mike Morse? No, it's not Mike Morse. Although it could be. You know what's most disturbing about that, Bobby Nick? The nipple stays stationary and all the titty moves around it. That's what the most disturbing.
Oh my God.
Like, look at the nipples. The nipples never quite move.
No, they don't.
Door knocker says Articulate John. Oh my God. I think we're going to be seeing this clip more in the future, Bobby Nick, because Not the Bees 298 says, Cyke, you know what to do with this clip. You know what to do. There you go. That's an Articulate John says, good old bags of sand, folks. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. That was also.
It kind of already looks like Tom Golly.
Ooh. That was also provided by the very generous and very fun-loving Stacey Allen. Thank you for your contributions and your fun and your vibe. Well, BF, what's it? BF, winds it, swin. Was it over? I don't know. Hypnotize says Don. Yeah. What did I do?
I think he means send it over.
BF, send it over. Okay. That's what he meant to say. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, in real time. Hypnotize says our friend Don. FTM says, my eyes. Well, there you go. That's a little treat that was added to the Just for the Ladies segment, Juicy Man Meat. Stacy is twisted, and I love it, Terry Nee, and that's why we are Chat Family. That was, and she also created this. That was her segment. That was your ladies segment. This was Juicy Man Meat. That's Just for the Ladies. That's right, folks. This is fun. This is our show. This is a vibe. This is the Vibe 244. That was goof. That was good, or that was a goofy, says Micah. BF loves it the most. That's not true. It's not true. I'm not going to take this slander. Happiness? What? Happiness? Not true.
I want it in the mouth.
Okay, well, maybe later. Let's see. They're sucking in it. They're sucking it in, says Articulate John. Oh, those guys are sucking it in. Well, make sure you hit that live, folks, because we have moved past Juicy Man Meat and Bobby Nick. Hang on tight is all I got to say, buddy, because our friend, we not only have the lovely Cyke, well, it's lovely. We have the great Cyke Clyde and Mr. and Mrs. Cyke Clyde. We have the lovely Stacey Allen is what I was getting at, that kind of submits things, content for the show. And we also have our friend Terry Nee, who provides us with, as soon as I find his little tag, it's time for a Terry Nee knowledge break. Hang on tight, boys, because
you're gonna better work on this one, BF. God damn it.
Yes, it better. We are gonna. This is a little bit of a palate cleanser and kind of timed just right. This is a Terry Nee knowledge break. So here we go. Let me get the video file. Let me go type in this word right here, and all I'm gonna say is this is going to be a fantastic palate cleanser, Bobby Nick. If I can find it in the Terry Nee folder. Here we go. Yes, Terry Nee has his own folder, as well as Cyke Clyde and some others. Here we go. Here's today's Terry Nee knowledge break, Bob. This is titled Yoga for the Boys. Hang on is all I got to say. This is gonna be a hell of a palate cleanser.
I'm full screening.
I think I'm as full as I can get.
Whoa.
Yeah. Welcome to Terry Nee's Knowledge Break. We're gonna do some sexy yoga today, boys.
Oh yeah, I'm learning.
She has a severe case of cameltosis, as you see. Yeah. Yoga. Yes, he does. On the vibe, he does, Micah. This is Terry Nee's Knowledge Break. Correct. Damn. She has a severe case of cameltosis. Oh. This is one particular kind of yoga. She must work out sometime. Yeah. Terry Nee seems to have knowledge of many things. Very wise, says Tits McGree. It's Duke's fault.
Yes.
Terry Nee lets us know that this is proper movement.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah. You're gonna need a cigarette after this Terry Nee knowledge break today, fellas.
I'm already smoking. Wow.
There you have it. Whoa, I told you, boys. Whoa, is it my internet or BF's? It must have been yours because that shit came out fine on my end.
Yeah, that was good.
Kegels are very important, our friend Don points out in the chat.
That's
They
right,
are very
Don.
important.
Yes,
That's a
they
more you
are.
know from Don.
Mm-hmm.
That's vagina exercises, y'all, for those of you that didn't know. Kegels, vagina exercises. Care Bear says, Terry Nee won't try anything to get me fucking horny and wet. Holy shit. You got Wendy Pat going in the chat over there, Terry Nee. Holy shit. Damn, bro. What's juicy man meat? Let's see. Oh, let's do that. And I'm going to double down because I got some segments that I've been kind of holding on to. And since we're being sexy at the end of the show.
Yeah.
We're being dead sexy at the end of the show. What do you say, Bobby Nick? This is one that I know that you liked. And I don't know if our boy Funky Bronco has another name or something, but he enjoyed this too. So let me find a little media asset here and I can put it up here. And we can ask the question, can they make you a sandwich? It's back.
Oh, very nice.
Can they make you a sandwich? This is where some attractive ladies, they want to kind of make you a sandwich. They're making sandwiches on video until they find the man of their dreams. So we kind of feature them here. When I have a couple of them piled up, Bob. And you know, I got this one. You know, these ladies that are at it nowadays, Bobby Nick, they're not the first ones to try to alluring men in with this whole sandwich game, buddy.
All right.
I got a special thing I'm going to show you here on we're going to take you back into history. We're going to take you back into the 50s, Bobby Nick, with here's the first version of Can They Make You a Sandwich? Let's Make a Sandwich.
Really?
It was called back. Check this out, man. This was back in the 50s, the early version, and then I'll show you how it's been updated nowadays. Check this out.
No way.
The sandwich is practically an American institution. It is a basic essential for lunch boxes, parties, and picnics. As far as these boys are concerned, well, hamburgers and hot dogs are their idea of a really good meal. But there are sandwiches and sandwiches. When Sally Gasco and her mother bring guests home for a late snack after a movie, they have something...
She learned it from her mama, Bobby Nick. She learned it. Look, honey, I'll show you how to get some penis, okay? And we're going to make a sandwich. It's the way to get to his penis. Here you go.
Special in the way of a sandwich in mind. Sally calls it tuna rarebit.
Oh.
Let's watch how she makes it.
They have to be barefoot when they're making the sandwiches. Says Don. Checking out the way it was, and we licked it. Let's see. Wendy feeling it today is hot, says Testicle Tiger. I can't. They're my daughter's age, says FJM. Don't. Well, that was the other. These are the 50s ones right here. Let me see. I'm going to get mail. Be right back, says Michael. We'll be here for you, buddy. FJM's checking in. You're not going too far. they have to make them barefoot. Indeed, they do. Let's continue because this is how they get it from her mama. Like, look, honey, I'm gonna teach you how to score a man and get some penis. Wait till a man's penis
This
is
is a
his
sandwich
stomach.
for forks, an open face creation, in other words, with a cheese, milk, and tuna fish mixture on top. The basis will be rye bread, Mother's idea.
Is this true, Bobby Nick? Articulate John says in Canada, they put the bread in between the meat and the meat on the outside. Is that true?
That's not true at all.
Not true. Bobby said, I got
Not true, not true. Caraway flavor made a good contrast to the bland fish and cheese. Sally puts a cube, about a square inch, of butter into the top of a double boiler.
Right.
A little butter finds its way into a great many dishes in this kitchen, not only for flavor, but as a blending agent.
How you gonna get a man like that? I'll show you how I got your father.
Part of the trick to entertaining unexpected guests is keeping on hand certain generally useful foods. One of these is cheese of an easy melting type, which Sally is going to use as a base for the rarebit. To speed the melting, she cuts this into slices in the milk and butter mixture.
Cutting that government cheese.
The bread.
See, Articulate John knows what's up. Said Sally's mom's has it going on. She got
The
that
simmer
spur.
flame keeps the water boiling gently while the cheese is melting, so that Sally can go on to other tasks.
Donkey says, I fucks with unleavened bread. What's up, Donkey? How you doing checking in today, buddy?
To avoid discoloration of the mixture. Although the tuna rarebit is fairly substantial food in itself, it is a good idea to add something for variation in color and texture. Mother is making a salad dish. Celery, radishes, olives, and pickles. Sally adds potato chips to the menu.
Really?
They used to be exclusively picnic fare, but they've joined the host of useful accessory foods which make entertaining so much easier and more fun for teenagers. The bread was toasted quickly in the broiler, and the rarebit is nearly ready to serve.
It's a rare bitch that can make rare bit. You have like home economics. I get it. I did take home economics in 7th grade, though, Terry.
What will be the beverage? Mother thinks she'll give the guests
I made hot cocoa. We made breakfast, Terry Nee, in home economics.
Choice of Coke or milk. When you can offer guests a choice easily, it's a gracious gesture. Now it's time to serve. 2 slices of toast are neatly arranged on each plate, and the filling.
Hold on, let's check in with some people that are rolling out because Testicle Tiger says, all right, chat family, I got to get into work. Love y'all and have a great day. Thank you, Testicle Tiger, for bringing your positive vibes and your energy. Have a great day at work. We thank you for joining us. Articulate John says, Sally prepares an old-fashioned for her father, so he doesn't yell at them and slap them. That's right, Articulate John. Flex316 checking in from down under a little later than normal. Flex says trainables last week. Was it? I did not watch that. I'm not really watching the Shuli Network as much or at all, Bobby Nick, but I do see that they have a show called Trainables on there, and I've been seeing them do workplace training videos, but I did not see this one. So lest anyone think I lifted this bit, I did not. And a matter of fact, I'm going to double down by showing you the modern version of it, my version. Later, Testicle Tiger. Have a great day from Not the Bees. How about mother's milk? Yeah. Ovaltine, that damn Ovaltine, damn commercial, says Don. Same BF, we made crumb cake. Well, there you go, buddy. All right, let's continue. And I'm going to show you something
Perhaps we should say covering goes on top.
Struggles.
Sally knows you should serve cream dishes with extra caution, and effective carelessness here is no asset. Mother is a great believer in the aesthetic value of parsley, and of course it's good to eat, too. Now a touch of Tabasco for color and a taste surprise, and there's tuna rarebit a la Sally Gasco. As we said, there are sandwiches and sandwiches. A wise young homemaker using good techniques and equipment and a little imagination can turn a sandwich into festive fare.
There you go, folks. That's a toe. That's a little bit, can they make it? That don't look like a flame. That looks like a vagina right there.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's subliminal vagina messages here from the government back in the day. All right, but let's show you how the modern version of now is going, Bobby Nick. That was so many years ago. But now I'm going to modernize this, and I'm going to do this in a way, and nobody else does this. This is Can They Make You a Sandwich? This is how we do it on BF Live, The Vibe, folks. Can they make you a sandwich? Oh, hell yeah, they can. Mom was trying to teach her right. But here you go. Can they make you a sandwich now in the modern days, Bobby Nick?
Hi guys, make bruschetta with me. So I started off by washing 4 tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
Once I chopped them up,
I'm into melons
them into a
currently.
bowl and then added some olive oil and salt. For some extra flavour, I added some basil and then gave it a good mix.
Basil?
My next step was to cut up the baguette and then add it into the toaster. Once it had finished toasting, I added my tomato mixture onto the bread and then my bruschetta was ready to eat. Hi guys.
One more time on that one.
So I started off by washing
Bitch better make me a
4
sandwich.
tomatoes and then chopping them up.
I'm gonna make sure.
Once I chopped them up,
Oh, I can't get my eyes
them
off of
into a
that
bowl
ass.
and then added some olive oil and salt. For some extra
Put some
flavour,
pants
I
on when
added
you're
some
cooking, woman.
gave it
No, Don, I ain't mad. What's for dessert? You're looking at it.
Once it had finished toasting, I added my tomato mixture onto the bread and then my bruschetta was ready to eat.
Damn, she said tomato. That does something for me.
I take her, but I don't know if I take the sandwich. Yeah.
But well, that's always the dilemma. And can they make you a sandwich because they try to win your heart with a sandwich that they think you will like? So that was special. I do have some with some of our regular ladies as soon as my internet decides it wants to not shit on my show and load up for me.
I know, right?
Jesus. And let's go. Let's check in with Evan Haley. She's one of our regular girls. And can they make you a sandwich here as we wrap up the BF Live The Vibe stream show 244 as my signal struggles? Come on, I'm going to finish this show, folks. I'm going to finish this show, damn it. We're going to finish on a strong note when my signal's strong. Here you go. Can they make you a sandwich? The modern version. Whoop, let's get some sound going on this one. Ooh. These are our normal girls. What you going to make, Bobby Nick? She's always throwing some meat around. Let's ass chest.
Yeah.
Cherry tomatoes.
More tomatoes, huh?
More tomatoes. Make it like a home sauce with a.
Okay.
BF. It's got subtle music, BF. Copyright music, BF.
Oh, she's tossing a salad.
Oh, look at this. She made her own sauce. She put big hunks of mozzarella on there. Pepperoni on top. Bro. Oh, she lost me right there. I don't need all that shit. Bro. Like that without the shit on it? Without the lettuce and tomato?
Yeah. I would go for it even with the stuff on it.
Oh, no, I'm fucking her in the sandwich, goddammit. Everybody's getting it that day. Oh, shit. There we go. Let me see. My God, let those puppies breathe. Girl got an ass chest on her, doesn't she? Terry Nee simply says, marry her. Flex316 says, okay, I'm eating that. Yeah, but what about the sandwich? Hey-oh, there you go. Barefoot. Good girl, says Don. I'll take the tuna sandwich. That is. All right, here we go. I'm eating that. All right, but what about the sandwich? We're supposed to be talking about the sandwiches here, bro. I got a couple more selections for you as we have fun finishing up this version of BS Live The Vibe on a Tuesday, folks. We're taking that middle of the weekday and we're making something out of it. Well, let's see. I like that one, Bobby Nick. I'm not much for all that lettuce and those vegetables, that rabbit food on, bro. But I like what she was doing. But let's see. Let's see what kind of sandwich she's got going this time. Trying to get her man like they did back in the 50s. Here's the 90s version, or the modern day version of Can They Make You a Sandwich? Oh, she's handling that meat pretty good. Shall I slow it down?
Oh, yeah.
That's just for fun. We'll just slow it down real quick. She's going to, let's go back. She's going to slap the meat. Ready? Here we go. I like the cranking action. She's got that down. There's that ass chest again. Oh, shit.
Meat and titties. I like it.
Nice tomatoes. Oh, yeah. I'm hungry now, though, says FJM. She's off to a great start, says Flex.
Hell yeah.
Get Randy, you all. Me and Bobby are doing a show. I think she meant get ready, but we're getting Randy. We're getting Randy too over here. Nice.
Oh, I take her in the sandwich. Hell yeah.
Oh shit! There you go. It's another twofer for Bobby Nick. A twofer. All right. Well, I think I have at least one more selection here, and then we'll do some of our kind of we'll do some of our plugs, and we're going to ease on down the road because it's Tuesday, and I know that's a no filter night, and there's some other stuff going on. Oh my God, I've had this clip for a while, folks. So, and we haven't done this segment for a while. I forgot I even had it, Bobby Nick. But all I want to know is, bro, are you down for a sandwich?
Voy a hacer coquito vegano y un poquito de azúcar.
There's something special about this girl. Are you down?
Los ingredientes: canela, clavo, nuez, vainilla, ron, jarabe, leche de almendra, leche de coco y crema de coco. Y ahora vamos a mezclar todos los ingredientes. Todo con esta cuchara. Manéjalo, manéjalo. Se formó, se formó. Aquí está mi vasito de shock. Voy a probar el coquito vegano.
I need a little drink.
Quedó muy rico, 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 divine, delicious.
Guys.
Ahora vamos a coger las botellas para que se fríen en la nevera. Y luego ponemos el coquito vegano.
Guys, put a 1 in a chat for would, 2 would not.
Aquí está los coquitos preparados. Y lo voy a poner en la nevera para que se fríen. Y aquí abajo está la receta para que lo hagan en sus casas.
I'm not sure what the hell she said, Bobby Nick. Holy shit.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I just seen.
What's up, Micah? How you doing, man? Hey, it's 3:00. You know, Micah, if you're new to the show, normally I do only 3 hours, I should say. No, I do 3 hours of attempt live original fun content here, and we are past that. And when we go past here on the vibe, we're in the overvibe. That's right, folks. It's 3:00. We're going to go into overvibe here on the East Coast of the United States. We're vibing more.
Bitches.
Corky's sister, says Don.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Weird.
She definitely has that tarred look. Ooh, that tarred look. And I'm speaking about tarred and feathered. Terry Nee says, I still haven't gone to Shane Gillis's mom's coffee shop run by the Downs. That's right. Shane Gillis says he's on the spectrum and all. So, oh my God, that's funny. Widow Killer says, wait a minute. Her shirt says California 1992. Oh my God, Perry, is she your child?
Shut the fuck up.
She might be we're going back on that one. Great eye. See, we were looking at other things. So look, there it is right there, folks. California, 1992. This is Perry's.
God.
This is Perry's Love Baby.
Shut the fuck up.
It's bro. Bro, she got a resemblance, bro. That's you and Randy's butt, baby. Cool, says Micah. Butterface, you got that right. Turn her around and get down. Not the B says 1 hour added to the stream. Tom B just confirmed it, and Jim said it was allowed.
Shut the fuck up.
I think I think we're learning something here. Great pool saying that this is from 1992 Widow Killer. I think we have found something that Perry left behind. Maybe one night at the Rainbow or something like that. Oh, shit. She has better genetics than Barry. Bobby jumps in my sleep. I don't know. But you want to get a hold of all that sexy going down with Bobby and Wendy. You got to catch them after the show. I'm sure Bobby will let you know where they're joining you from. All right, well, you know what, folks? I don't think I can leave you on a bigger or better note than that, man. Holy shit. That was just a few selections. And can they make you a sandwich, folks? And with that, we are officially into overvibe. Where's that last element so I can throw it up one more time? I hope you enjoyed that. And when I get a couple more piled up again, I'll show them to you then. That is, can they make you a sandwich? And I think the answer is resoundingly, yes, they can. Even that last lady, Bobby Nick. Well, it is 3 minutes after 3:00, folks. So we're going to wrap up this episode of The Vibe for a Tuesday. I think we did a great job making the most out of a Tuesday. That weird day. It's not exactly Monday, and it's not exactly Wednesday, a hump day. It's that weird day, and we had fun with it. But Bobby Nick is nowhere near done podcasting tonight because it's Tuesday, and I know on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, he does a special show. He's going to tell you about that and all the other shows he does right after this. Come on, Bobby Nick. Tell them where they can find you tonight, buddy.
Yeah, tonight, check me out. No Filter Andrew. No Filter with Andrew and Friends will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be fucking around doing the same thing. I think we're going to be celebrating Jerry's birthday a little bit.
Jerry
So-
Shepardini?
Yeah, Jerry Shepardini. Yeah.
All right.
And then tomorrow you can check me out after BF Live in the lounge.
There you go.
Yeah, I do a little music video show, guys. It's over on Rumble. For the low price of $1, you could see your music video request on my show. So go to rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show and give a follow over there. And then the Lunatic Lounge every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. And now we got bonus shows at 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. So
holy shit.
Yeah. Members only. Member up over at Bobby Nick 1978 right now if you haven't already.
There you go. His link's been running the whole time in the chat for Bobby Nick 1978 on YouTube and the Bobby Nick said Rumble link, which you will need if you're going to check out In the Lounge. We've hung out in the lounge multiple times. It's a lot of fun. You pay $1, folks. It's a bargain. And it's a great vibe, if you will, because people will give out dollars and they'll say, hey, man, let Wendy or somebody or this person have a dollar, have a request. Whoa, is that some noise back there? So you got to join Bobby when he does In the Lounge tomorrow. But tonight it's just no filter with Andrew and friends, right, buddy? Wow, I hear construction going on. What the hell? Let's see. Yeah, can you hear me, buddy? Wow, you're having an issue with your wire or something. It's temp day on BF Live. I'm gonna mute that. He's got a wire connection. Let me see. You there, buddy?
Did that fix it?
Kind of, but then now I noticed that your signal is getting choppy on me too. Let's go. Let's read these last couple of chats and get on down to here before the internet chases us away. Skoll says that she was Randy's secretary that Perry imagined when they had their day of passion.
Shut the fuck up.
I think, Skoll, we are on to you. No filter, says Micah Hartnett. Thank you for checking in and for your generous $5, Micah. Thank you, man, for picking up what we're putting down. We're about positive vibes and having fun here, Micah. So welcome to the BF Live, the Vibe family. I'd love to see Bobby Nick make a sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Nice, says Micah. Booby Nick Ghost, says our friend Terry Neem. Yeah, in the lounge. Micah sounds like he knows what's up.
He does, yeah.
Oh, Bobby, you look so hot. FJM, he's got the stats, everybody. 32 watching, 32 likes. Well, come on, everybody. Hit that like button on your way in or at this point out, whether you're watching me today on BF Live The Vibe on YouTube or on Rumble or on my Facebook. Thanks for joining me wherever it is. 100%. Yes, Bobby. Thanks. BF. Well, there you go. Jesus, says Articulate John. Good show today, BF. Have a great day from Not the Bees. Thank you. Not the Bees says good day to everyone. Care Bear gets the armchair comic emoji from Terry Nee. Flex waves from down under. Micah says, yep. Flex says, have a great day, one and all. Brian Kowalczyk says, thanks for the show, fellas. And Micah says, I have. Simply.
Yeah.
I think we've done it. We did it, folks. We are spent. But I do have one more thing since Wendy. So are you going to be hanging out with Wendy later on, apparently, right?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. She
sounds like it. So look for at what's it? Chucky Want Play. A lot of times she's been going out on Chucky Want Play.
Yeah, or the Wendy Pack. I know she does that one sometimes.
So look for that link. But before we leave you, since we're already into Overvibe and we're talking about the great love that is Bobby, Nick, and Wendy, let's leave you on this fun, positive note about the great love for Bobby, Nick, and Wendy. And when this is done and we wrap up the show, you'll probably see this love in action on a YouTube channel near you.
Wendy met Bobby on a no-filter night. Underneath the stars, everything felt right. She had a smile that could light up the room. Bobby knew, then his eyes were foolproof. Send Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby. That's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true. And loves wild, yeah, it's just them two. Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby. That's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true. And loves wild, yeah, it's just them two. Ups and downs, they hold on tight.
Hello, and welcome to Wendy's show, everybody.
but their love stands firm.
Friday night hang, right, Wendy?
Right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby. That's right, Bobby. Love's getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true. And love's wild, that's just them two. Through ups and downs, they hold on tight. Two hearts beating in Wendy's boat's light. Laughter and tears, they've seen it all. But their love stands firm, never to fall. Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby. That's right, Bobby. Love's getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true. And love's wild, that's just them two. Wendy and Bobby, hand in hand, together they'll always stand. In this crazy world, their love is the key. Yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby. Yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby.
That's right, folks. So stay tuned. Check out your internet. Stay hooked up and active, and you will likely, there's a high probability that you will see that great love affair in action. Wendy and Bobby coming to a channel near you soon, folks. Well, I hope and trust that you had a good day today, folks. This has been BF Live The Vibe, Stream Show 244. Maybe our friend Chops will probably be joining us tomorrow. This Thursday, we're going to have Brutal Pain. We're going to have Brutal Pain, one of the many people that kind of were in the Perry Caravella movie, along with Chris Abels and Bob Levy and Gina and so many others. We're really going to get down and know what we need to know about Brutal Pain, his wrestling background, and Bobby had questions about if he's a mechanic and all that stuff. So that'll be Thursday. We got that to look forward to. So join us here every day, Monday through Friday, for at least 3 hours of live original content brought to you by me and Bobby Nick and the Great Chat family. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. So for Scott Fitzpatrick, Chops, my friend Bobby Nick, Wendy, and the Chat family, have a great rest of your Tuesday, folks, and we'll see you the next time we see you right here on The Vibe. Bye for now, folks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Vibe.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye for now.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.